Hello and welcome to Vibrant Aspect Media for the 2025 season of your Venice Indian football team. My name is Jeffrey Fulcher, and to my right is Mr. Trey Burton, a very familiar face around these parts. How you doing?
I'm doing well, brother. How are you?
Good, good. Excited. This end of summer, the beginning of fall is coming up. You know what that means. It is football season, man.
I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited to have you. It's my first time actually doing something with you out here.
Yes, sir.
Commentating.
I'm excited, too. My first time doing play-by-play, so we're going to see how this goes.
We'll have some fun.
Yes, sir, we will. So I think the biggest thing here, brand new facility.
Yeah, looks beautiful.
I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, you name it, what was here last year, gone. It's renovated.
And I'm kind of sad about that. I mean, I really like the grass. And we had such good groundkeepers. I mean, I think the guy was here for a long time, and he did such a phenomenal job, with the grass and keeping the turf up in tip-top shape. But you can't beat the look of this. I mean, the turf looks absolutely beautiful. The colors, the new stands, the new bathrooms, the new concession. I mean, you name it. It's what, Venice deserves, but it's absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful. I saw you out there walking on the field earlier before pregame and whatnot, and you picked up some of the what's down there on the field. What is it?
Yeah, I've never seen it before. I've played on multiple, a lot of turf fields before in my life, and this is like, to me, it looks like it's coconut, like husk, like shaved coconut husk. Normally, it's like a rubber, a small little pebble rubber type of material, but this is completely different. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit wet out there. We've been getting poured on the last hour or so, but it feels like it's a little slippery. I don't know, with cleats. I don't have cleats on. I didn't really run around, but that, and then it's very hard right now. It's not broken in yet, so it'll be interesting to see, the footing and how that all plays out. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see how the Indians play on their home turf for the first time. They played on other turf fields, so it's not super new. They've played on it before. It's just new to Venice.
Yes.
So, yeah, the Indians are coming off a state championship last year in the Class 7A, that's big boy football. It doesn't get any higher than that.
Yeah, and I don't want to go past this is 4 in a row state championship appearances. Obviously one is awesome and everything like that, but this is, you're starting to get into like the dynasty realm of football where we're expecting to be in the state championship every single year. So extremely impressive season last year, a lot of fun to watch. Obviously an unbelievable ending. Beating Lake Mary, right, in the state championship. And that was in Miami, right? That was at not FIU.
Pitbull Stadium.
Pitbull Stadium. Yep. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the last couple of years for Venice football, like you said, it's just they are doing uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Especially for a public school.
Yep.
You see things like this from private schools.
For sure.
Down in Miami, up in Jacksonville, in California, modern day, stuff like that.
Yep.
But you don't see a public school doing what Venice is doing.
And we were just looking, 20 minutes ago at just the amount of kids that Venice has put into the next level, in the college level. I think it was 38.
38.
We saw. Yeah, we counted 38. And you name it, from schools like Louisville to Cornell to, USF, you name it, all over the country. There's, a good chance if you turn on a college football game this year coming up that you're going to see somebody representing Venice, out there on the field, which is obviously amazing.
Yeah, it's a very good look for the program. And we talked about the guys that left. Now let's kind of talk about some of the faces we're going to see this year.
Yeah.
For quarterback, you're going to see 2 quarterbacks start this football game. Coach Peacock doesn't know who's going to be the starter yet. He wants to know by halftime. Alex Schaefer and Sean Long. He talked very highly of both of them. He says that they're both dual-threat quarterbacks, which is something Venice has not had in the recent couple of years. We've had guys that are just pocket passers.
Yeah.
They drop back and they sling it. So having these two dual-threat guys is going to be interesting to watch. You were a dual-threat guy yourself. It's just another level of a threat that the opposing team has to account for.
Yeah, and one thing I'll say, when there's a quarterback competition, there's nothing like live reps. They don't get live reps in practice in the terms of getting tackled or potentially getting tackled. Now they're gonna potentially get hit in the mouth if they make a wrong move or don't protect themselves. So it'll be a good tell early to see who can handle the contact and who's looking for it, and then obviously see who can throw the ball very well as well.
Yeah, so I think everybody here is looking forward to the quarterback play. Also in the wide receiver room, we got a transfer, Tyree Manning Jr. He's a sophomore this year. In his freshman season last year, he had 838 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
And he transferred from Booker?
Transferred from Booker. There's also Bub Daniels, Landon Green, Tyree Jackson, Stephen Testa. Those are just a couple guys in the wide receiver room. I'm sure that there's more fellas that we'll see out here on the field. Tight end, this guy has been getting talked about and talked about and talked about. Mr. Colton Lynch. This guy is 6'6", and Coach Peacock just raves about this fella. Says he's put on 30 pounds.
Wow.
And he's built. He's a unit out there.
Well,
so
6'6" is a lot big frame. You know,
big
they easily
frame.
can put on 30 pounds.
So I mean, it's going to be exciting to watch this fella play. In the spring game, he had 3 receiving touchdowns.
Wow.
So really look out for the tight end. That is Mr. Colton Lynch. In the running back room, everyone's familiar with this fella.
He's a bad boy.
Dorian Macho Jones. He's a junior this year. In his sophomore year last year, 192 carries for 1,398 yards and 17 touchdowns.
Wow, he's going to be a guy that every school is going to try to stop. It's going to be really hard to do, especially with a good offensive line, but every school has him on their radar, and he is as advertised, that's for sure.
And then also in that room, you have John Ford and Ira Dale. Ira Dale's a new fella. Not sure where he transferred from, but he's new here. And then you mentioned the offensive line. We have 4 returning players. Roman Mock is a guard, Spencer, the guard, and we have A.J. Nigro and Michael Euchre, new center. And then the D.J. Jones is a 4-star going to UCLA. He is a number 3 offensive lineman in Florida.
Wow.
So and supposedly a really good kid. Big boy, so it's going to be exciting to watch him on the O-line too.
Yeah, I got to see him in some of the summer workouts that I came down with my son, and he's a really good-looking kid. They praise him for his pass protection.
Okay.
That's one thing that I saw from him. Super long arms, and extremely talented, and very athletic. So I'm excited to watch him in live action.
For sure. So we talked about the offense. Now let's go to the defense. We'll start with the defensive line. Number 5, Ashari Charles, committed to Miami. I think this guy is poised to have a Damon Wilson-like senior year. Yeah,
and he was hurt. I forgot what he had injury-wise, but he was hurt for some of the summer that I was there, and then obviously he's been practicing and playing. He plays at such a high level. I love his motor. I love how he chases down tackles, and obviously he's a huge disruptor in the pass game, so it'll be fun to watch him as well this year.
Yeah, definitely a game changer. Some other returning guys from the D-line is Cole Weatherington. That's a big boy too.
Yeah.
Cole Weatherington is a big boy. And Brock Hupp, he was injured most of last year. He's back healthy this year. Looking forward to that. Linebackers, Kane Judson, Taylon Letts. Kane Judson is that guy that they're going to be leaning on in the linebacker room for sure. In the secondary, we have Kane Kisevich, Dorian Lewis, just 2 names. Kisevich is that guy as well.
Mm-hmm. A lot of returning names from last year that are familiar, like the guys that are really good players, made a ton of plays, leading up into the state championship game, and it always helps having them back.
Yes, for sure. It looks like they're about to do the coin toss right now. It looks like number 88, that's Mr. Colton Lynch out there. We have number 53, Brock Hupp, number 70, DJ Jones, and number 5, Ashari Charles. All guys we just got done talking about.
Man, it's funny. If you stand next to Ashari, you're like, dang, this is a big kid. Like, he looks like a creative player on Madden. Like, that's exactly what you want your creative player to look like. But then he's small compared to the other 3 guys out there. So, I mean, just shows the size that these Indians have on the line of scrimmage. Is going to be really impressive.
Yeah, and that comes from the fall workouts, from the summer workouts. Yeah. These guys are getting after it all year. There's no such thing as an off season. I think their off season is maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks after they win the state championship. Yeah. And then it's right back in the weight room.
But you got to do that, man. If you want to be at the level that Venice plays at, you have to be in the weight room nonstop, working on speed, agility, quickness, and obviously putting on muscle as well.
Yeah, it's Coach Peacock has built one heck of a program here.
It's impressive to see, man. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I was able to bring my son down this year, and just watching them in the weight room and how hard, they're in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, it felt like. I was like, dang, man, these guys are in here forever. But they're always challenging and competing each other, or with each other. And, yeah, man, they got after it the couple times I was down here.
Yeah. So, it looks like we're about to be doing the national anthem. Not sure who won the coin toss, but we'll figure that out later.
We will pause for a minute.
Yes, national anthem. And it is football time. Here we go. Everybody heard the cannon. The Venice cannon, that ain't going nowhere.
Is that Dean still out there doing the cannon?
I think it is.
I love that. ROTC guys, big shout out to them. They do a great job.
Yes, it is. Man, this place is electric.
Look at the sunset.
It's beautiful.
Man, you don't get this many other places.
It is beautiful.
We're sitting here watching the football game, looking at this unbelievable sunset.
Beautiful sunset. The place is, I mean, there's a lot of people here, and it's probably 15 rows deep for people still trying to get in the gate. I mean, this was a very highly anticipated start to the season. Brand new field, like we talked about. The energy is in the air. It looks like Venice is going to be receiving to restart the half.
So Gadsden must have won the toss, right?
Gadsden, you would think, would have won the toss.
Yeah, we do not have a roster for Gadsden, so we are just going to kind of try to wing it. We obviously can't see the jersey, the names in the back of the jerseys. We can see the number, but we don't have any roster at all for them.
Correct. And it looks like number 1, Tyree Manning Jr. is deep for the Indians here. It looks like number 35 is Gadsden's kicker.
And they have like this baby blue color, so it's really hard to see for me at least.
It's North Carolina Tar Heels for the people that are just audio. And the preseason has started, folks.
Out of bounds.
Kick landed at around the 27, bounced out of bounds. Flag on the play. Indians are going to get the ball at the, I believe it's going to be the 35.
Yeah. That is not how you want to start a game, I can tell you that.
No, it is not. So I'm interested to see who Coach Peacock runs out there to start the game first behind under center.
Yeah, well, I would imagine he'll be in the shotgun if I had to guess. I know you're saying by under center, but he will be in the shotgun if I had to guess for sure. Yeah, 14. Here we go.
That is Mr. Sean Long.
Yep. And Macho to his right.
Looks like Macho to his right. Snaps the ball, handed it off to Macho.
Uh-oh.
Breaks a tackle up the middle.
Uh-oh.
To the 40. To the 39, excuse me. Macho Jones, first play of the preseason.
Here goes
an
Venice,
electric play.
Running fast. No huddle again.
No huddle offense.
That hasn't changed from last year.
No. The last couple of years. Long takes it's a low snap. Little toss there to Tyree Mannings Jr. Tripped up at about the 32.
I love watching the first 10 plays of every football game because it's all scripted.
It's all scripted.
Yeah, so Venice knows what plays are going to be running in the first 10, and they've been practicing nonstop. And so I want to see who Peacock wants to get involved in the game.
Macho in motion there. Sean Long, pass over the middle. Not sure if Tyree Mannings caught it, but the ball came loose.
What kind of flag? I mean, he threw a flag from way in the middle of the field, way back there. He wasn't close to anybody.
Interested to see what so pass complete, or not sure what's going on here, folks.
Are they not going to move the ball?
It looked like the referee just called holding on Gadsden County.
But they got to move the ball,
but
right?
No one's moving the ball. It's preseason for everybody.
Yes, sir. Got to get the kinks out.
Got to get the kinks out.
So you see a one-back power to start the game, and then the second play is a reverse, and the third play is a play action. So it's just showing the variety that Venice offense has, not just lining up and running down their throat. They're trying to do a little bit of everything.
Okay. Handed this one off to Macho.
Yep.
Up the middle. Looks like he's stuffed. A gain of about 4 or 5.
I forgot we had those electronic markers out there.
Yeah,
Man.
gain of 5 on Gadsden's County 18. It's 2nd and 5.
Uh-oh.
Pass to Tyree Mannings. Breaks a tackle. Gain of about 4, just shy of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here.
In that formation, we were in empty, so showing a little bit of everything right now. It's hard for a defense to prepare for that. They have no clue, right? There's no footage on Venice's new offense, new quarterback, all that type of stuff.
Venice is coming out clicking. Handoff to Macho Jones. Is he able to pick up one?
He might have got it. Maybe not.
It looks like they're marking him short. But if I know Peacock, I think I know what's going to happen here.
I can tell you what he's going to do, that's for sure. 100%.
4th and about a foot. Got fans calling for the tush push below us. Just hand it to Macho.
Try to get him to jump off sides.
We saw that a lot last year where the play was just try and get them to jump, but not this one.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Hand up, pass to Tyree Manning for the 12-yard touchdown.
That was beautiful. Made a man miss, and nice little cut up. They might call holding here, huh? Looks like exactly where the block was made.
Yep. Holding on Venice.
Did he say what the flag was for?
I think they said holding.
So this will be 4th and.
Because that's a spot foul.
Spot foul,
Spot foul. So Indians are on the 4th and 1.
Oh, got him.
Got him to jump offside. And we just want to say thank you real quick to our, we forgot, preseason for everybody, our kickoff sponsor, Stark Cooling Solutions. Stark Cooling Solutions. Mr. Francis showing us the way here.
He's getting you right. He's getting you right. It's okay. I forgot, too. I'm not going to lie. I was so excited for the kickoff.
So thank you, guys. Thank you, Stark Cooling Solutions, for your support this season. We will be saying their name a lot.
Yes.
During the kickoffs.
Hopefully, yes, sir.
Hopefully. So the Indians got Gadsden to jump off sides. It gave them a new set of downs. It's 1st and goal on the 9.
That kills you as a defense, man, when you get a chance to get the offense off the field, especially usually a high-powered offense like Venice, getting off the field and jumping off side just hurts you.
Looks like the referee. I don't think either team called timeout. The referees are having a little discussion here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to figure out what's going on as well.
It looked like Gadsden was trying to bring a little blitz there on that last play. Got a little too excited.
It's some guys on Gadsden County from doing our own research. Dalen Green, he's going to Arkansas.
Yep. Linebacker, right?
Yes.
Safety. Yep, sorry.
3-star. Linebacker Lorenzo Barnes is going to USF. He's a 3-star. Zach Hall, another linebacker. He's going to South Alabama. So Gadsden County, man, they've got dudes. They were in the state tournament or the state championship game last season.
What did they go 12-2, right? I believe last year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lost to a team from Georgia, and then they lost to Cocoa in the state championship game. So obviously they're extremely talented.
Extremely talented for as small as a school as they are.
2A, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Bad snap. Sean Long slips on the turf, scurries back to get to the ball, and looks like Gadsden County recovers it, and he's going to be down at the 19. Gadsden County recovers the football.
That stinks. That stinks for Long. He had a really good drive, a couple completions, moving the ball really well, and then for a bad snap to end the drive is not very good for him. Stinks.
So watching the coaches show yesterday, Coach Peacock did say that at the beginning of the year you are going to see some growing pains in the center position. It's a brand new center. Michael Euchre is taking on the position full head of steam. So there's going to be some growing pains, but he's a smart kid. He's an athletic kid. He's going to be fine.
Yeah. And you said he played what last year?
He was a tight end last year. So Gadsden snaps the football, hands it off, running back up the middle. Met by almost the whole football team. About a gain of 5 there, up to the Indian 24-yard line.
I love the high school bands. I mean, that band is loud. They're far away. I thought they were going to be right here where they were a couple years ago.
Where the student section now is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Student section really showed out.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, there's a lot of students here. And people are still coming in the gates. Like a very highly anticipated game this is. Anticipated opening of the brand new facilities. Snapped to the quarterback.
Ooh.
Oh, pass
wow.
deflected 2 times, nearly picked off there by number 31. That is Taylon Letts. Nearly had himself an interception.
That quarterback had a little wiggle to him, man. That was a good ball. I mean, threw a nice little dot. Good deflection.
Sir, on the run.
Yeah. Lefty too, huh?
Yes, sir. Lefty QB. Venice had a lefty QB last year. Jason Nixon got the job done, man.
Yep.
Really good quarterback.
For sure.
He's playing at UNI now.
Yeah, he transferred in from Gaither, I believe,
Yes,
right,
sir.
last year?
Yes, sir. Gaither from Tampa.
Yep.
Number 10 is Gadsden County quarterback. Once again, we don't have a roster. We're just going off numbers.
Oh, good route.
Throws it to the far side. Pass incomplete.
Oh, nice. Looked like it was a good throw, right? Definitely wasn't on the quarterback.
Good throw, good coverage there by Lane Kisovic. Looks like he got his hand in there to knock the ball loose. It's going to be 4th and 5. Gadsden County bringing out their punt team. Tyree Manning Jr. deep for the Indians.
Great to see Venice come out with a stop like that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Quick turnaround, fumble. Defense, was probably over in the tent watching some film and had to run out there quick. Ooh, I thought he was going to block it.
Almost got to it. Short punt. Got to about the 48. Tyree Manning just going to let it roll. The ball's bouncing to about the 33-yard line. That's where the Indians will start their next drive. And I think we're going to see Alex Schaefer in this next drive. At quarterback.
So they're going to flip-flop drives,
so.
you think? Okay.
I think
cool.
so. So everyone will get to see Alex Schaefer.
Number 7, correct?
Number 7. So the Coach Peacock and the coaches show said that they're going to flip-flop quarterbacks,
okay.
And by halftime, he wants to have a decision made.
Okay.
So I think whoever comes out and starts the third quarter, I think that's going to be should be your week 1 starting quarterback.
Cool.
Unless things change.
Cool.
Which they could. So yes, number 7, Mr. Alex Schaefer is under the helm for this drive.
We had a good mix-up of plays, run, pass, RPO. So let's see if it's the same offense with him.
Snap the ball, hand it off to Macho. Macho breaks a tackle.
It's like deja vu of the first drive.
Looks like gain of about 9 up to the 42-yard line, 2nd and 1. Macho just swift on his feet there, making a couple cuts, making guys miss.
Mm-hmm.
Tyree Manning Jr., a little pitch to him.
Oh, wow.
Spinning through traffic. Hit pretty hard at the 48-yard line.
I think it's pretty prevalent. They're going to try to get him the ball as many different ways as they possibly can. I don't doubt him, you know what I mean? But that was a cool, unique little play design right there.
It was. That's. I think they're going to – he's a pretty special athlete.
Yeah.
Get the ball in his hands. Another pass that's –
ooh, people slipping.
A little behind Tyree Manning Jr. there. Slipping on the turf like you said.
That was one thing I was interested in. I mean, the field drained so well when it was grass, and with this being so new and not broken in yet and being hard like I was mentioning earlier, it's a little slick. So I was interested to see how the footing was.
Snap to Schaefer, hands it off to Macho, met immediately behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a gain of 2.
That time Gadsden came and brought a lot of pressure. Cover 0, no safety deep, man-to-man on the outside. They were just forcing Venice to throw it right there.
Schaefer in the shotgun. Looks like we have Irel Dale in at running back now.
Oh, he's got him wide open.
Tyree Manning, pass incomplete to the sideline.
Tyree had him burnt by at least 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Just underthrew it.
Excuse me, that was John Ford III, and at running back. Venice sending out the punt squad. Talking about punters and kickers, they lost a really big shoe. Mr. Bruno Royce, he's now at FSU. The new kicker is James Reynolds, and Coach Peacock once again has been raving about this guy. He said he's their biggest surprise in the spring game.
Wow, really? Bruno had such a consistent – oh, you can't run it. Bruno was so consistent last year. What a weapon that is to have a guy you know that's going to make a field goal, inside the 30-yard line. I mean, it's a guaranteed points almost,
It was something special to watch Mr. Royce kick the football last year. And even on kickoffs, I want to say maybe 1 or 2 of his kickoffs did not go in the end zone.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. In high school, when the ball goes into the end zone on the kickoff, it's a touchback. And that's huge. I mean, you don't even have to practice kickoff team for the most part because he's going to kick it in the end zone. So it just saves you some time of practice, but also it's just a great clutch to have that you could have a guy kicking in the end zone every single time.
And Mr. Reynolds is there. That was a 50-yard punt there. I mean, wow. that was very nice. Hand off to the running back. Wrapped up by number 32, Dylan Morse. Gain of about 3 on the play. 4, excuse me. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Football is going to be on the 24-yard line. Gadsden County's got two receivers on the far side of the field, 2 receivers on the near side of the field.
Yeah, they're just trying to spread them out as much as they can. Let's see what they're going to do. Throw it. I don't know what that was.
Maybe a little miscommunication there. Threw that ball to nobody. So playing in your college and NFL career, did you like playing on the turf?
Hate it.
Hated it.
Absolutely hate it. So when you get old, like I am now, or shoot, even when I was playing, I was really old, and standing on the turf for 30 minutes, I'm sore as heck the next day.
Really?
You would have thought, like, just standing, not even moving, just standing on the turf, everything just gets tight and locked up. But these kids don't have anything to worry about. I mean, they're so young. They could wake up tomorrow after running the marathon and be totally fine.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because I know that the NFL owners, looks like we might be going to break here.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. Thank you to our sponsors. Gadsden County on the 24-yard line, 3rd and 6 here. The Venice defense looking to make a stop.
Venice coming out playing zone.
Put a man in motion. Number 10, the quarterback. Looked like that was a design QB keeper there.
Yeah, he's very athletic, I can tell you that. Very athletic.
Scrambled enough to get the first down. New set of downs is going to be on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like he got it on the replay.
Yeah, Gadsden County put a man in motion there. And it looked like that was just a drawn-up QB keeper.
That's a good-looking Jumbotron over there, huh?
Brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Wow.
Two men on the far side, 2 men on the near side. Gadsden County showing a very similar formation.
False start.
Snaps it.
It's kick and run, man.
Takes off. Wrapped up by number 8, Kane Judson.
It's a good tackle.
A very good tackle. That's a This is going to be his 3rd year starting on varsity. Kane Judson is a anchor in the Venice defense.
I feel like we've been saying his name a lot over the last couple of years, so it'd be good for him to have a really good senior season.
For sure.
Yeah, early on you're seeing Venice not being super disciplined in their pass rushing lanes. Somebody on the interior is getting too wide and getting out of his gap and is giving the quarterback a chance to run up the middle like that. Venice also hasn't brought pressure at all.
No. That was a snap to the quarterback, faked the handoff, and had a scurry up the middle for a gain of 2. It's about 2nd and 8 on the 44-yard line. You know, Gadsden County, they haven't had a big play, but they just are adding 3 to 4 yard plays, 3 to 4 yard plays.
Yeah, what teams seem to do against Venice, especially the last couple of years when we've had such a high-scoring offense, is the longer you're on the longer they make Venice play defense, the less amount of points Venice is able to score. So 3 yards here, 5 yards there, 7 yards there. It all adds up, and at the end of the day, you're taking time off the clock so that Venice doesn't have a chance to score. Obviously, new offense and whole new scheme for the most part, new players. So we'll see what happens. Bad
snap over the quarterbacks. Quarterback's got to run back and get the ball. Flag on the play.
Oh no! Did he take his helmet off?
Had a helmet rolling across the field. So that fella's got to sit out a play per FHSA rules.
Holding on Venice, huh?
So holding on Gadsden County there, the Indians decline that penalty, which is going to make it 3rd and 16. Gadsden is on their own 35-yard line. Another bad snap there. That was 2 feet over the quarterback's head. Really nothing he could do there.
Just getting the kinks out, offenses.
Dorian Lewis, Ashari Charles, Brock Hupp. 3 guys that can really disrupt the game there on the D-line for the Indians. Another snap, and the Indians bring the blitz and hammers the quarterback. Ashari Charles got to him.
See,
flag thrown. This looks like it's probably going to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's brutal, man. It kills the whole drive. Now they get a first down.
The coaches will definitely talk to him about that. You just hammered the guy. You just made a big-time play, and you get an unsportsmanlike conduct. Really not what you want to do at all.
It's tough
in that situation.
Brought a little pressure that time, though. Got home fast.
Fans don't like it, but when you're flexing over a guy, you kind of put the referee in a situation there.
For sure. Can't do that. Getting the kinks out.
And that's what the Venice coaching staff is so good at is getting these guys to play for each other.
Yeah.
When they cut out the stupid mistakes, that is when they're unstoppable. You cut out giving the team free first downs, free 15 yards here, 15 yards there.
For sure.
So it looks like Gadsden County is going to have the ball. The referees are trying to figure that out. So an unsportsmanlike penalty, is that a new set of downs?
I thought it was an automatic first down.
Automatic first down?
But we're I don't know what we're doing here. I'm trying to figure it out. That's when it's awesome to have Masoni here, because he knows literally every rule. I mean, I swear he studies the rule book every single year. 5 times. You can come out here and spout it, as it happens.
Mr. Masoni, he's in Colorado, I think, right now.
Living large out there.
Living large in Colorado. So it looks like
4th down, timeout.
4th down, timeout, Gadsden County. Not sure what the ruling was there.
Cool. break. Cool.
And we'll be right back. We're going to take a short break here to see our sponsors.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. Gadsden County has got the punt team out there. Tyree Mannings Jr. back deep to receive the punt. Venice almost got to that. Punted that ball straight out of bounds.
I don't know if that got 10 yards. Honestly, I thought it was going to go backwards. When I saw it off his foot, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought it was going to go backwards.
It looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 50.
10-yard.
That was literally a 10-yard punt.
Yeah, nice.
10-yard punt.
We would take it. Well, I was wrong on the penalty. I thought it was an automatic first down. I thought it was a personal foul, but I guess it wasn't. We'll take it.
High school rules are different. I've noticed that. High school's got some different
They do,
little
quirky
unique
things.
rules
For sure.
that you don't see in college or the NFL.
You know, one thing I didn't see on the field, which I'm happy that I didn't see it, was there's no, seams. Everything flows really nice. It looks like super clean.
Yes.
You know, there's no breaks in the turf. You know, which sometimes you're worried about that. I know places like Houston have a history notoriously of having bad grass and bad turf, and so I'm glad to see that it's professionally done. Obviously, it's professionally done, but it's done really well.
Yeah, AstroTurf is the company that put the turf in. As Sean Long's a quarterback for this drive. Throws the ball to Tyree Manning Jr. He gets hit hard, bounces off that first initial contact and is taken down. Looks like no gain. Still at the 50. So once again, Sean Long in at quarterback for this drive.
Yeah, he had a really good first drive. Just with that fumble, that bad snap, put an end to it.
Handoff to John Ford.
It's a great run. Look how hard he's running.
Keeping his feet moving. First down and then some to the Gadsden County 36.
I'm telling you, it's still a little slick out there. If it wasn't super slick like it is, I think he might have taken that for a long run.
So when the weather's wet like this, are there different cleats you can put on for turf?
Not for turf. Not really. You don't really want to have long. Obviously, if it's grass, you have longer spikes. But in turf, you don't want to mess with longer spikes because your foot could get stuck in the ground, and that's when bad things happen when you have longer spikes.
Okay.
So I think it just has to be broken in.
Okay.
Look for him to go up top down here at the bottom again. Yep, there it is.
Pass to Tyree Manning. He's got him wide open. Oh, just slightly overthrows him. Man, he hit Tyree Manning Jr. in stride there. That is an easy touchdown.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Tyree stack the defender, which means get on top of him, especially since he beat him. He definitely had him beat. I guess he did stack him, but try to get back closer to the numbers to give the quarterback more of a area to land that ball. But that's twice. He's had him beat twice.
That is. Once again, Tyree Manning Jr., sophomore. One of the new faces for the Venice offense this year. Sean Long is a senior, a new face for the offense.
Cover 0. They're bringing the house again.
Hands it off to John Ford. Scurries to the numbers. Gets tackled at the 34-yard line.
So this is something Venice is going to have to deal with all year long. With how well we run the football, teams will put 2 extra guys in the box, which outnumbers how many blockers we have by 1 or 2, and then they play man-to-man on the outside. So Venice is going to have to come up with certain pass concepts or jet sweeps to get the ball out of the center of the field and on the outside.
3rd and 8.
Wow, what a throw.
Long throws the ball to John Ford.
Man, what a throw. That's a play right there that you can't mimic in practice. You can't mimic getting hit like that and throwing a strike like he just did right there. That was really impressive. Knowing where to throw the ball and actually throwing the ball are two separate things, especially when you're about to get hit. So that was one of the more impressive throws I've seen so far.
Yeah, when the lights come on, you really see.
Sure.
You really see who's got it. Indians new set of downs here on the 22-yard line. Sean Long with a QB keeper, scurries up the middle,
Touchdown.
breaks a tackle,
Ooh, almost.
dragged out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
So that was a triple option. He ran the belly, and the defensive end didn't go with the belly, and he pulled it for some reason, and then the outside linebacker's right there, so we had to cut it up, improvising.
Venice with their tempo offense. First and goal on the 3. Tyree Manning's in the backfield here.
Wildcat. Oh, no.
Another bad snap. Tyree Manning's picks up the ball and just gets pounded at the 7.
I mean, that was back-to-back big-time plays by Long right there to get us here on, inside the 5-yard line. I mean, big-time plays. Improvising on the run, and then that throw was awesome. Getting hit and knowing where to go with the football was really impressive.
So it looks like Venice is going to have the ball on the 8. It's second and goal. Long and Ford in the backfield. Flag.
Mistakes. It's okay. It's early. Getting the kinks out. Everybody is. This is a situation where I would think we'd put, Colton Lynch out wide by himself and just throw the ball up in the air. And 3 times in a row, I can guarantee you he'll get it, one of the 3 times.
Colton Lynch is the 6'6" tight end that weighs about 220, 235.
The big boy.
Cheat code is what they call him.
Yeah.
The human cheat code. Snapped along.
Wow.
Quick pass over
Good
the
ball.
middle to Tyree.
Great throw. Great catch.
Great catch. Hammered as soon as he catches the ball. Really, really impressive there to hold on to the football.
I think you've seen Tyree touch the ball 4 or 5 different times just in this first quarter. I mean, it's obviously prevalent. He's going to be a big-time factor in this offense coming on this whole season.
And that is the end of the first quarter, and we will hear from our sponsors.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media, where the Indians are going to start the second quarter here on the Gadsden County 3-yard line. We just want to give a quick thank you to Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. A family-owned and operated by VHS alumni. If you want to contact them, 941-390-1090. So thank you, Start Cooling Solutions, for your sponsorship.
I also hear they're Gators too. I love hearing that.
Gator fans, that's even better, baby. It's even better. Sean Long takes the snap, hands it off to John Ford. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indians. 3-yard run there by John Ford.
Would be awesome if Venice is able to get Ford rolling, kind of like how last year we had Gator and Macho, 1-2 punch. One guy would have one drive and the other guy would have the next drive. It's such a benefit from the running back position to have a guy you can sub in and out with.
It keeps guys fresh.
For sure, 100%.
Keeps our legs on them. Reynolds in for the extra kick.
New kicker, right?
It is good, new kicker.
Yep.
So Reynolds is the kicker and punter. He's literally filling Royce's.
Love that.
Royce left, Reynolds is in, both spots.
The more you can do, right? It never hurts.
The more you can do. And once again, Coach Peacock was talking about that fella. He said he's 6'2". He cleans 300 pounds. He said he
Reynolds?
Reynolds.
Wow.
He said it looks like he should be our tight end. He looks like a tight end out there, but no, he's our kicker.
That's funny.
So here we go. Thank you, Kickoff. Our kickoff sponsor, Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. A family-owned and operated by VHS alumni. Once again, their number is 941-390-1090. Thank you once again, Start Cooling Solutions. So that was besides the bad snap, that was a pretty well put together drive there by the Indians and Sean Long.
Yeah, I know it's super early, and they've only had Long's had 2 opportunities, and Schaefer's had 1. But right now, it looks like the offense is moving really well with Long at quarterback. Made some really good throws. He made some really good throws.
Put it right on the money. Reynolds kicks it deep to Gadsden. They have 2 men deep. Catches it on the 9-yard line, and he slips and trips up at the 22. There's that wet turf you were talking about.
Yeah, it's tough right now.
So Gadsden's going to start this drive on their own 21. See if the Indian defense can put up another stop. Another thing I got from the coaches show was that the defensive coaches like Coach Shannon, Coach Wideline, those guys, they got off to a poor start last year on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 63-40 football games. So Coach
basketball games.
It was basketball games out there. So he said that the defensive coaches have kind of taken upon themselves, like, we're not going to let that happen.
Cool.
We're going to make an adjustment here. It's just so far they've been doing much better.
Yeah, they definitely have the talent, to play a good defense.
Snap to the quarterback, throws it to the near side. He gets hammered by number 13, Cole Weatherington. Cole Weatherington is a defensive end, came flying out of nowhere.
I couldn't see the number of the DB getting blocked right there in the screen. You see him, but he really made the play by staying outside and then shedding the blocker and making the runner go inside where the whole defense is flowing.
Looks like that was number 29, Shane Scott, possibly.
It's a great play by him. He's not going to get his name called because he didn't make the tackle, but he was actually the one that, legit made the tackle.
Quarterback takes a snap, throws it over the middle. He's got a man.
Good catch.
Look, up here it looks like the ball dropped. The back judge called incomplete pass.
Oh, wow. We'll see the replay right here on the Jumbotron.
From up here, that ball bounced.
I can't see it.
Incomplete pass.
Gadsden's not afraid to throw that rock, though. I can tell you that right now.
And he had him. If that pass was 6 inches higher, that's a catch.
For sure.
Gadsden County getting the plays from the sideline. They have Tripp on the far side, a lone receiver here on the near side.
Venice is going to blitz here.
Here they come. Another bad snap. Quarterback's got to scramble to get the football. Running around in the end zone. Throws it up. Almost picked off by number 25, Malek Borelli, another name that was said a ton last year. And that play was just blown up straight from the beginning.
That's like the full span of high school football right there. Bad snap, guys all the way in his end zone, scrambling for his life, throws the ball down the field, almost interception. It couldn't have gotten crazier.
Surrounded by green shirts, just throw it up. I guess you would rather take the interception there than give up 2.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Or just throw the ball away. Any of the other options that he could have done.
So 4th and 11, Gadsden County's punting the ball. Venice has Tyree Mannings Jr. deep.
False start. Yep, the gunner down here at the bottom, 21.
Flag.
I mean, that's football, though. Last night I was watching the Georgia high school game. It was, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but the 2 big-time schools in Georgia, Buford and Milton.
Yeah, one of them.
So Milton was driving. The quarterback throws the ball. They score a touchdown, holding on the offensive line. They come back out. Next play, throws the ball, interception, pick 6. I'm like, that's the full span of high school football right there.
That is. Another punt. Heads up, cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Dorian Macho there saving the cheerleaders.
Looks like we're going to go with Schaefer again here. This will be his second drive of the game.
Will. So Indians are going to get this ball on the 33-yard line. Not a very far punt. You know, a small school like Gadsden County, that could be the linebacker punt.
I know. For
Who
sure.
knows?
For sure. Who do we got in at running back? Macho?
Macho's back in the game here.
Yeah.
It looks like him and John Ford might be flip-flopping as well.
That's great. If they are able to do that, I mean, that speaks highly of Ford, and it's going to definitely help the team, you know, in general.
Quick thank you to Mighty Dog Roofing, being a supreme sponsor for the Indians this season. We really appreciate you. Schaefer looking to the sideline. Snaps the ball, pulls it, passes it.
Slipped.
Tyree Manning slipped.
It's a good throw.
It was a very good throw. It almost hit him in the face.
Yeah. And that's one of those things as the season goes on, once you have like a solidified starter, the timing routes like that will, you know, obviously get more clean and crisp. It's tough when you have multiple guys in there and multiple guys running routes and, you know, all of those types of things.
It's the chemistry.
Yeah, I would expect that to just continue to get better and improve as the season goes on.
Like, you could almost throw the football before that guy makes his turn.
Yeah.
It's just, you're just synced.
Cover 0 by Gadsden here.
Hands it off to Macho.
Uh-oh.
To the right.
Flag.
Tackled at the 23.
Tough to see that flag. The guy threw it all the way from the other side.
It's enough for a first down, but we'll see what the flag is. Macho was moving up the right hash marks.
Yeah, he kind of like glides. It's like effortless running. You know, like I said it earlier, I mean, he's not running full speed because he's slipping. Everybody's slipping. No one's really able to run full speed right now because of how wet it is out there. But yeah, he's gonna be fun to watch this year as he, you know, continues to get better and continues to improve, and they start getting, you know, more comfortable with this surface and, you know, those types of things. He's obviously a great player and a good-looking kid.
Looks like it was a 5-yard penalty on the Indians, so they will have the ball on the 37. 2nd and 14. Schaefer takes the snap. Tyree Manning in motion, flips it to him. Tyree Manning jumping through some guys.
Great block by Macho on that one.
Tyree Manning up to the 27. Just 3 yards shy of a first down. It's 3rd and 3 on the near hash marks here.
And Venice not going very fast compared to what they, you know, typically go.
They definitely slowed down. Snaps the ball, hands it to Macho Jones. Breaks to the white, and it's met by 3 Gadsden defenders there. Really nowhere to go. Ran into a wall. Got back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 3. I would think
they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. Macho in the backfield.
Gadsden's going to bring the house here.
This might be a play designed to try and get these guys to jump off sides. Play clock is at 20. Schaefer takes a snap, hands it off to Macho Jones, up the middle, wrapped up immediately.
He got it.
Fighting for the first down. Up to the 22-yard line.
He got it.
Enough for the first down. Wow, he had a guy on his back. He was carrying that guy for about 3 yards. Macho, man, another thing from the coaches show, Coach Peacock was saying he put on a lot of muscle too. And he was already big from last year.
I mean, man, it's not hard to when you're in there 5 days a week, you know what I mean, for 3 hours a day.
Snap. Schaefer takes a snap. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Number 12 was intended for David Holland.
They're yelling at the wide receiver, so it looks like he ran the wrong route.
David Holland, senior.
Still, though, I mean, where the ball landed, there wasn't much space from the sideline. You know, I'd love to see them just kind of try to drop it in, they call it drop it in the bucket. You know, just throw the ball with a little bit more arc and let the wide receiver run underneath it and give him some space to, you know, catch the ball.
Schaefer takes a snap, hands it off to Macho Jones, making a couple of guys miss, bounces out of the pile, thrown to the ground for a gain of about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4 on the 15-yard line.
Run 20 yards to get 6. Love that.
Schaefer calling the plays. Takes a snap. Looks like that could have been a false start. Throws it up to Tyree Manning. Underthrows him a little bit. Almost nearly picked off. So there was not not enough drop in the bucket there?
No, he wasn't open.
Just wasn't open.
Yeah, he forced it. He gave a little pre-snap read, and it was the wrong read. So it happens.
It looks like you said it earlier. They were trying to get the ball in Manning's hand.
As many possible ways that they can. I don't blame them. I would do the same thing. And it shows that, you know, Venice is obviously treating this like a real game. Like they're not holding back any formations or any plays. They're just putting it all out there. You got to stop them.
Looks like we have a timeout here from Venice. And we're going to go to commercial break.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free WORKS wash.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media as the Indians are on Gadsden County 15-yard line. 4th and 3. Going for it.
What do you think they're going to do?
I think they're going to go for it.
Are they going to run? Are they going to pass? What do you think?
It's too late. They're passing it.
Ooh.
Hammered there. They're trying to throw it to Tyree Manning. If I would have had more time to comprehend what you were saying there,
Sorry.
I would have said run.
Sorry, yeah.
Just hand it to Macho, I would think.
Yeah.
Let that guy.
It's tough when they're, you know, bringing the whole house in a blitz. You're limited on what plays you can run. So, good throw though. I mean, put it right where it needed to be. Safety was right there though. Would have been a great catch, obviously.
So turnover on downs. Gadsden County will get the football on the 15-yard line. So I mean, you don't get the 4th down there, but they're getting the ball on the 15-yard line. It's not like you're on the 50. So
that would have been a situation where Bruno would have kicked the field goal, and we would have been pretty confident that, you know, we're going to get 3 points right there.
Hands it off to the running back, number 4, up the middle. He's wrapped up almost immediately. Looks like a gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 6, so gain of 4 there.
No. So they're in pistol. The quarterback is, and the running back's behind the quarterback. And the reason you run pistol like that is it doesn't give the defense a tell on where you're potentially going to run the ball.
Okay.
Especially in like a zone scheme, or like what Venice runs is like it's technically like a one-back power, but it's like it usually powers in the A gap, but their powers, it looks like it's in the C gap, so it's a little bit of a wider run. But if the running back's on the left-hand side, he can only go to the right. Where if you're in the pistol, you can go left or right.
Okay.
You're not really telling the defense where you are.
So that was another run out of the pistol for 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Football's on the 22-yard line. Venice defense looking to come up with a stop. Hands it off to running back again.
Helmet came off.
Ashari Charles
Gotta blow the whistle.
Ashari Charles was the man to disrupt that. So blows the play dead. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 3.
Yeah, not much offense going for them right now. I know it's early, obviously early in the season. Looks like they kind of abandoned. I mean, they threw the ball almost every play last series, and now they're running the ball every single play.
So 4th and 3. Doesn't look like they're sending the punt team out there.
The way they've been punting it, that's not really doing much for them.
Or just throw it.
Yeah, right.
Timeout, or no, it looks like this is the official water break. So what do you see that the Venice Indians are doing well here?
They're stopping the run.
Stopping the run.
Anytime you stop the run, you make an offense one-dimensional from a defensive standpoint. It makes you, their chances of success go up, pretty high. They were dropping back in zone when Gadsden was able to throw the ball a little bit. They were dropping back in zone, and then we started blitzing them a little bit more and putting pressure on the quarterback, which causes him to speed up, and that's been really successful for us from a defensive standpoint. Offensively, I mean, we've been moving the ball. We just got to score. We've had 2 times inside the 20-yard line. One of them was inside the 10, I think, where we bad snap. So got to be able to convert those opportunities into points, and score would be a little different if we had 2 more touchdowns on the board.
So offensive-wise, it is definitely all fixable.
Yes.
Fixable.
Yes. You're hurting yourself, for the most part. And offense is as tough as it is, So anytime you hurt yourself, it just puts you at such a disadvantage.
So Venice is gonna, no, Gadsden County. Excuse me. 4th and 4 on the 22-yard line. They are not punting it. They're in the pistol formation. Snaps the ball to quarterback, throws it out wide to number 3, catches it for a first down and then some.
It's a good throw.
Very good throw.
Good timing throw. Just as the flat defender was running out there, I think it was number 9, was trying to get out there to get underneath the hitch route. The ball was there. Good throw.
So Gadsden County completes that pass. Ball is on the 33-yard line. Yeah, you said the quarterback there's almost split the defenders.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Right in between them.
He threw a strike too, which obviously helps, get the first down. Here they go. Looks like they're going to throw it a little bit here. See what happens.
Quarterback takes it, drops back, pressure all around him, moves up in the pocket, throws it down the middle of the field.
Oh, nice.
Picked off by Dorian Lewis.
They're going to call pass interference.
Running up the sideline, hammered at the 35. Flag on the play.
That scared you.
Cannon going off. I jumped. Haven't heard that in 6 months.
Oh, man. I think they're going to call holding on the linebacker trying to run down the middle of the field with that wide receiver.
So the D-line got through, caused the quarterback to move up in the pocket. He just throws a pass down the middle. There's one receiver, three of Venice backs.
The problem is if you don't turn your head to look for the ball as a defender, then they're most likely going to call pass interference, which is what they're going to do right here, unfortunately.
So it was offsetting penalties here.
So replay?
I believe so. It's going to be replay of first down. So 1st and 10 at Gadsden County 33-yard line.
Offsetting penalties.
Referee's getting the ball. Trying to spot the ball where it should be. On the, 33. On the near hash marks.
Jaguars ball, 1st and 10. At the 33.
Playing football, play clock at 17. Gadsden County's got one wide receiver out on the far side, one wide receiver on the near side.
So out of this set, they've been running the ball a lot.
Looks like they're loading up the box.
No, he'll throw it. Oh, he had him beat too.
Yeah, he did. Pass incomplete to number 0.
Looked like he ran a double move, like a hitch and go up top.
Iriel Dale on the coverage to knock that ball out. Yeah, like you said, if he hits him in stride there, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown for sure.
100% touchdown. So you said before they snap that ball, this is the formation where they're running,
Yeah.
and then they pop off a pass play.
It looks like, I don't know if it's an extra offensive lineman, but whoever this is on the end of the line of scrimmage for them, with like the black undershirt, big boy, right? And then their tight end's a big dude. So it's almost like they're trying to play bully ball, put their big guys out there and run it down the middle.
Handoff to the running back. He is met immediately at the line of scrimmage. They blow the play dead, gain of 0. It's 3rd and 10. Ball is placed on the 33.5, 34-yard line. Gadsden County is just trying to make something happen. They pop off a big play, and then they get stuck.
Yep.
They pop off a big play, and then they get stuck.
So now they're bringing their fast guys, go spread.
2 wide receivers on the far
See
side.
what Venice does. Venice is going to bring pressure here. There's no safety deep. You're going to have to bring pressure, get home pretty fast. Here we go. Got him.
QB scrambles to the left.
Got him.
Sacked by Ashari Charles and Talon Letts.
That's great. It's great job by Ashari staying outside and not letting the quarterback get outside of him. When you bring pressure like that up the middle, you have to have someone play contain, and Ashari did a really good. It's easy to want to go get that quarterback right away when he's in the pocket, but he stayed outside and wasn't letting the quarterback outside, which obviously contributed to the sack.
So Gadsden County looks like they're bringing out the punt team here. Tyree Manning Jr. deep for Venice. He's at about the 39, 40-yard line. I haven't seen a punt go past 15 yards, though.
Yeah.
So there it is.
There we go.
Tyree Manning's coming up, makes the catch.
Nice.
Running up the sideline, makes a guy miss, and he's at about the 37. That's where the Indians will take over this drive. We'll see if we're going to commercial break here or not. Haven't gotten the word, but yeah, that was their best punt of the night for sure.
Yes, for sure, 100%.
Gave Tyree Manning a chance to return it, which was nice to see. Well, we've seen a lot of the Venice punt returners catch the ball and take it. We just want to thank Mighty Dog Roofing for their supreme sponsorship. We really appreciate you guys, what you do, sponsoring the Venice Indian football team and Vibrant Aspect Media. Speaking of Vibrant Aspect Media, Francis and his team does such a great job.
They're amazing. First class.
Unbelievable. I said it earlier. I'm going to go to war. This is the best high school live stream in the country.
I agree.
In the country.
I mean, he works so hard at it. There's so many hours they put into it,
Yep.
I mean, it shows.
So Sean Long in at quarterback, not sure what that play was. He was looking for Tyree Manning, but then just kind of pitched it about 2 yards for an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Got plenty of time. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the half. It's been pretty sloppy, I would say, right? You would agree, right?
Yeah, pretty sloppy.
Both sides.
Snap to Long, hands it off to
Oh, wow.
number 11. Ira Dale giving them the business, just throwing guys off of him.
He's a big boy too, huh? A good-looking kid.
Ira Dale, a junior, plays both sides of the ball. He's a running back and a linebacker.
Does he have a brother on the team, huh? Looks like that, 10 and 11.
Looks
Dale,
like.
both Dales?
Irel and Ira, maybe. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if got that wrong. Handed it off to Dale again. Looks like no gain on that run. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Yeah, it looks like it's Ira Dale and Irel Dale. It's got to be brothers.
Yeah, have to be, right?
Got to be. Like Trey and Clay, got to be.
Yes, got to be.
Long throws it up to Tyree Manning in the end zone.
See, but if he would have caught it, he would have been out of bounds. You know what I mean? So you just got to give him a chance. He wasn't, you know, wide open like he was the last couple times, but you got to at least give him a chance to catch the ball.
So when you say that, throw it on
in between the numbers and like the tick marks on the out of bounds.
Marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of doing a aerobatic
Yeah.
catch attempt there.
They'll get it figured out though.
So Indians 3rd and 10. Resetting. Tyree Manning is on the sideline for this snap. Hands the ball off to Dale. Met immediately behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2.
There's a guy just waiting for him right there.
It's going to be 4th and 12 at the 27-yard line.
This probably would have been last year another Bruno situation.
Another Bruno,
right?
yeah, definitely Bruno. Bruno would definitely be running out there. That's for sure. But right now they're keeping the offense out there.
So Venice puts their big tight end down here, Colton, to see who's covering him to get a good tell on if it's man or zone.
Sean Long wrapped up, sacked in the backfield. A loss of about 2. And Gadsden County will get the football at the 30-yard line.
And once again, for people who might have just joined, we don't have Gadsden's roster, so we don't really even know. You know, we know the number, but we don't know the player.
Preseason for everybody. They forgot it.
It's not even online, you know what I mean? So I don't know what to tell you. It's not online. They didn't give it to us, so we're out here just calling numbers.
Calling numbers. So Gadsden County defense comes up with a big stop there.
But there's a third stop. We've had the ball inside the 30-yard line, 3 times this game and haven't been able to convert or score any points.
So 2 minutes and 23 seconds left on the scoreboard.
Ooh, he went the wrong way.
He did go the wrong way. Number 10, the quarterback there, caught the ball, goes to his right. Oh, boy, there's nobody there.
Nobody there.
It's a 5-yard penalty there on Gadsden County. It's going to put them at the 26, excuse me.
Who do we got in that corner? Is that 16 or 15 down here at the bottom?
16.
Micah Walker-Brown.
Micah Walker-Brown, senior.
Yep. Couldn't tell you who's up there at the top.
Oh, that wasn't a bad snap.
Fumble.
A quarterback fumbles the football.
Shari
Shari Charles comes up with it. The Indians are going to get the football at the Gadsden County 14-yard line.
1 minute and 55 seconds left to go in the half, too. What a huge break that was.
Wow, Shari Charles come barreling through there untouched almost.
What even happened? Like, it wasn't a horrible snap, right?
It was right at the quarterback's chest. He just missed the ball. Wow, lucky break there for the Indians.
We'll take it. All right, inside the 15-yard line.
Now
Got to score here.
Now you just said this. We've had the ball 3 times.
Yeah.
In the 20.
Yeah.
Got to come up with points.
Got to figure out a way to score. Got to figure out a way to punch it in.
And yes, it's preseason, but you want to get right for next week at Tampa Bay Tech.
100%.
They are the real deal.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's see what the Indians have.
Wildcat
formation. Tyree Manning is going to be taking the snap here.
Oh, false start.
False start, big time. Everybody but the center.
Man. Self-inflicted penalties, man, hurt you, especially in the red zone.
1:55 left on the game clock here in the first half.
But these are all things that are fixable.
They are.
That's not gonna, and they're gonna hurt you right now. But you watch film, go over the mistakes, and next week hopefully come out and play a little better, a little sharper.
And Coach Hunter is one of the best offensive line coaches there is. Direct snap to Tyree Manning. Goes to the right, breaks a couple tackles, gets tripped up. He's tackled at the 16-yard line.
He's a smooth runner, though, man. Like, I know he didn't get much right there, but just the way he's able to, move his body, very, very smooth. Here goes Macho's coming back in the game, getting rid of Wildcat.
Macho Jones in the game. It's 2nd and 13.
Schaefer as well, right?
That is Schaefer. Schaefer looks to pass the ball to Macho. Ball is tipped there by number 22. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 13.
Not a situation you want to be in, obviously.
Not at all. And he had Macho open. It's just
Yeah. Did it get tipped? Could you tell?
it got tipped.
Yeah.
Got tipped. Schaefer takes a snap, drops back,
Oh,
moves
yeah.
up in the pocket,
Oh, yeah.
scrambles up the middle, brought down at the 6 by number 5.
And I feel like he kind of needed something like that just to soften the defense a little bit. Like, prove that he can do it, prove that he can run.
Gain of 10 there, 4th and 3.
There's no way they're running the play right now.
I think that they're running it. 58 seconds
yeah.
left. Hands it off to Macho. Macho up the middle.
Oh.
Hit at the
Oh, he
goal
fumbled.
line.
He
Fumbles
fumbled.
the football.
No way.
The far side judge is pointing at the ground at the about half-yard line.
First down regardless.
First down regardless. 50.3 seconds left on the clock.
Clock stops for a first down. I believe we got, what, 2 timeouts? Yeah, 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts, clock's running. 45 seconds left on the clock. I think everybody in the stadium knows what's going to happen here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they're getting on the ball trying to snap it so fast.
QB keeper to Schaefer. In for the touchdown. Schaefer, half a yard touchdown rush.
It's good to see him convert, though, getting the ball inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and long. I thought that was a great run by Schaefer. It's going to soften the defense. You just got to show you can do that, and then the linebackers can't drop so deep, and cover and not pay attention to him. Now they see he can do that, and they won't drop as deep.
That's the threat of the dual threat.
Yeah, for sure.
Keeps the defense honest. Reynolds in for the extra point.
Not a great snap.
Looks like it's no
Missed
good.
it. No.
Bad snap, bad hold. Looks like they were kind of off timing
Yeah.
there. So with 33.3 seconds left in the first half, the Indians 13, Gadsden County 0. And we will go to commercial break.
Oh, we'll keep going.
Oh,
We're gonna keep going.
We're going to keep going.
Keep going, right? Oh, commercial, sorry. My
Psych, we are going to commercial.
bad. My fault.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season, and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. Reynolds in for the kickoff. Once again, thank you to Stark Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity, a family owned and operated by VHS alumni. If you want to call them, 941-390-1090. Thank you for being our kickoff sponsor. As Reynolds boots that for a touchback. That's nice to see, man.
Yeah.
When the other team's got to start on the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
The dream for the defense. An absolute dream.
What do you think they're going to do here? You think they're going to come out gunslinging, or you think they're going to hand the ball off and just take it to halftime?
No, it's preseason. I'm slinging it. I'm slinging it. Well, we'll see what they do.
I will be so shocked if they throw the football here. Extremely shocked. Got the big boys in. Oh, no, they don't. They're spread.
So one wide receiver at the far side, 2 down here near us.
New quarterback. No?
Let me
Looks a little shorter.
Yeah. New quarterback. That was a QB keeper.
Yeah.
Runs out of bounds at the 30. Number 16 there. Micah Walker-Brown.
Wish I could tell you who number 12 was on their team. We just don't have the roster.
Michael Walker-Brown pressured him out of bounds. Clock stops. 27.6 seconds left in the first half.
And they have 1 timeout. Interesting. I wonder if this was, pre-planned that they were going to bring in the second guy, or if they're just not scoring.
So pistol formation here. Hands it off to the running back, number 4.
Shari got him.
Up the left side of the field. Ashari Charles on his back. Not going to carry that guy pretty far. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line. Clock running, 8 seconds. They're going to try and get a playoff here. Going to try. 3, 2. Got the snap off. Quarterback drops back. Takes off running up the middle of the field. Makes the guy miss. Tackled by Dylan Morse at the 48-yard line, and that's going to take us to halftime. So good effort there by Gadsden. I mean, that was the most amount of yards I think they moved all game.
Yeah, I agree.
In those last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So the Indians going to halftime, up 13-0. They had the ball inside the 30 a couple times, just couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I would say overall, just sloppy offense. Defense played really well. I mean, they played lights out, for the most part. And hopefully we come out swinging in the second half.
Hopefully. So we're going to send it to break here.
We have a new dance team.
New dance team.
Gotta say that. New dance team, cheer team.
And the cheer team.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Drum majors, Katie Lida, Lily Smith, and Cedar Zach. Is your band ready? VHS Marching Indians, you may begin your performance.
About to go in, going easy. Bang, bang, leave sleep. Tick, tick, boom. You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? Tick, tick, boom.
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. Halftime is coming to a close here, and just want to give a quick shout out to Mighty Dog Roofing for their sponsorship. Thank you to Mighty Dog for sponsoring the Venice Indians this year. And Mr. Burton, what are your biggest takeaways from the first half?
Yeah, I mean, you have two really good football teams. Both teams played in the state championship last year. I thought it was competitive. Probably what I expected with the rain and the conditions, coming into the game. But would love just to see, Venice capitalize a little bit more, play a little cleaner game. But like I said, as expected for the first game, I thought defense played really well. They played lights out. A big change from last year. You know, you mentioned it earlier that the last year the games were basically basketball scores. You know, it seemed we were giving up so many points because we were scoring so many points. So it's good to see the defense have a goose egg out there on the board. But you know, second half, whole new half. I don't know. I would imagine we're going to just continue to play our guys and see what the quarterback situation looks like. You know, if we're going to continue to swap series or just stick with one guy. But definitely overall competitive. And it's something that a game that I kind of the way it's playing out is I kind of expected coming into the game.
And for what it's worth, last year at halftime it was 12-10 Gadsden County.
Was it really?
It was. This year it's 13-0. So for whatever it's worth, you have that. And before we go any further, the band just performed.
Yeah.
And the newly formed dance team.
Inaugural season, huh?
Inaugural season. And great performance by the dance team. The band was awesome, as always. It's a good job to them.
So we have a band, we have a dance team, and a cheerleading team.
And I can't forget the cheerleaders. They're down here in front of the home grandstand doing their thing.
You get a little bit of everything when you come to Venice, you know?
New facilities, new team store, new bathrooms that you won't sweat in.
Yes, yes.
So, it's real nice here for the inaugural game of this stadium. I mean, this is, like we said earlier, this is really nice. It looks like the fans are having a good time. There's more space.
Yeah.
I noticed in the walkway, when you first walk in the stadium, there used to be the dirt and grass and the sidewalk that was about 7 feet wide.
Yep.
Now it's 30, 40 feet wide.
Yep.
Plenty of space to walk. There's no more grass, no more dirt. It's just the turf, the track, the fence, and then the sidewalk with ample room to walk. So, I mean, this facility is just, you got to come out here and watch these football games.
Yeah, and one thing we haven't even talked about is where we're at right now in the press box. Brand new press box. Absolutely beautiful. So much space up here. I feel like I'm like in first class on an airplane, compared to where we were last year in that press box. So
yeah, ample room. They have this thing divided. Coaches, us, and the far
air conditioning,
and the far things. The ref. Help me out here. The clock operator.
Yep.
Upstairs, they have a brand new awning over the opposing coaches and our huddle guys.
It's like a rooftop lounge up there, man. I wish we could go up there and call a game, get a little breeze. It's beautiful up there. You can see everything.
Yeah, so just very nicely done facilities. So yeah, we don't have any stats here in front of us, but one guy I've been calling all night is Tyree Manning Jr.
Mm-hmm.
They are getting that guy the football. Him, Macho Jones, and even John Ford, really. And in between the two quarterbacks, Schaefer and Long, they both have really, they're getting the job done.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, they both definitely look like they could be the starter for Venice. I was really impressed with Long and just that the second drive, I guess the second time we scored, just that whole drive. He was making great throws, beating blitzes, running the football, improvising, and then and Schaefer's moved the ball, as well. He got us that touchdown. I guess Long was the first touchdown and Schaefer was the second touchdown. But yeah, we've moved the ball, very, very well. We just haven't capitalized when we needed to in the red zone, like you mentioned. All three running backs. Dale was in there running the ball.
Dale was in there too.
Hard. So all three running backs looked really, really good. Physical, hard-nosed runners, always falling forward. And then, and also, like you mentioned, Tyree Manning, just the different ways that they're going to try to get him the ball and be creative. He's just somebody you would love to have as an offensive coordinator because you can line him up outside, you can put him in the backfield. He's ran Wildcat, jet sweeps, RPO. So you name it, they're going to try to get him the ball. He's a special talent, and he's so young. He's a sophomore, right? Yeah. It's amazing talent. So hopefully he's here for a long time, and they just continue to build with him.
And spring standout Colton Lynch, we were talking a lot about him. He doesn't even have a target yet.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see if they want to get him more involved in this game. I'm also interested to see who comes out after the half at quarterback.
Correct.
Because Coach John Peacock said he wants to have a decision by halftime. So whoever goes out there first, I wonder if he's leaning towards that guy to be the starter. What do I know? I don't know. just repeating what I heard. Uh-huh. So the Indians are running out there to kick the ball off to Gadsden County to start this half. Reynolds out there to kick the ball, and once again, thank you to Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort beats integrity. It is a family-owned and operated company by VHS alumni. If you want to contact them, 941-390-1090. Give them a call. They'll get you right. So here we go. Reynolds set the kickoff, boots it into the end zone for a touchback.
That was a lot better kick that time than the previous one. The previous one was on the line. This one got a little hang time on it. Obviously, if it gets in the end zone, like we mentioned earlier, it doesn't really matter, how it gets there. As long as it gets there, it's a touchback.
Yeah, that's so nice to see. And we keep talking about Royce, but what a special guy that was last year. Watch that kind of kick, high school kicker in person.
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't get those guys like him very often, so definitely you got to take advantage of them while you have them, and they definitely did last year.
They definitely did. So here we go, Gadsden County.
They have a quarterback change too. I mean, they brought this kid in. Once again, we don't have a roster for them, so we don't know who he is. Number 12, though. We brought him in the last series with 30 seconds left in the game, or in the half, and he's starting the second half here.
So Gadsden County got 2 wide receivers on the far side of the field. Hands it off to the running back, running up the middle. Runs through a tackle, and looks like he's brought down eventually by number 25, Malek Borelli, at the 26-yard line, a gain of 5. 25 and a half, 26. Looks like we got a mouthpiece on the ground. They're throwing it hot potato. Pistol formation. Another wild snap. Runs into his running back and trips and falls behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2.
That was a weird looking play. I don't know what they were trying to do there.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for Gadsden County.
Yeah, Gadsden had success early in the game. I think it was the first quarter. They were throwing the ball a little bit. The quarterback had a lot of time. He was making plays with his feet, running, being athletic. And then Venice started blitzing them a little bit more. And it's kind of just been all downhill for Gadsden's offense ever since then. Haven't really been able to establish the run, which makes you one-dimensional. And now they have a new quarterback in, so looks like they're going to throw it here.
Quarterback takes a snap. Another high snap, drops the football, fumbles it. Running up the middle, gets thrown to the ground by number 11, Ira Dale, the junior.
Playing both ways, offense and defense.
Playing both ways. Threw him down at the 25-yard line, bring up 4th and 5. Gadsden County is going to bring out the punting squad. Tyree Manning is deep.
Great to see the defense go 3 and out there.
It was.
They're locked in coming out of halftime. Very easy to lose focus. Coming out of halftime. It seems like the leaders got those kids ready to rock and roll.
Looking to see if they can turn their punting around here, like last time.
There you go.
Little line drive punt there. Tyree has got a chance to return this possibly. Picks it up at about the 28.
Ooh, face mask.
Breaks a tackle. He's got blockers downfield, and he's eventually dragged to the ground by number 8 at about the 41-yard line. So tough punt to do something with. He made something happen out of nothing.
Got to find that good bounce, right, and just go get it when it bounces really well. I love seeing guys. I mean, one of the ways that you lose, it's kind of thought of or unheard of, that like you lose field position is when the punt returner doesn't catch the ball in the air. Masoni and I go at this all the time. Like I can't stand when and granted right there he couldn't have caught it, but like when the guys don't catch the ball in the air, because usually only bad things happen when the ball is rolling on the ground. But yeah, you gotta get a good bounce, and he picked it up and was able to do something with it.
So it looks like Sean Long is in at quarterback.
With Macho, right?
With Macho to his right. Long takes the snap, drops back, looks over the middle of the field for Colton Lynch. Barely overthrows him. Looks like he hit off Lynch's fingertips there for an incomplete pass.
He didn't look very comfortable throwing that ball right there.
And it's funny, we were just talking about it at halftime. Let's see if they try and get Colton Lynch more involved in the first play for Venice out of on the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Targeting Colton Lynch. So Sean Long takes a snap, passes the ball to
RPO. Great throw.
number 17, Steven Testa, for the first down.
Great route, great throw.
That ball is going to be on the Gadsden County 45.
So we've ran that same play a couple times, and we've thrown it to Tyree Manning in the slot. and he read that one that time and threw it outside to the wide open guy.
Long hands the ball off to Jones. Got back to the line of scrimmage where he was stuffed. Gain of 0. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 45. Jones just met there by a wall of Jaguars. Long takes a snap. Hands it off to Macho. Macho sidesteps to the left and is brought down there by number 20.
It's a good tackle by 20, man. Rarely do you see Macho get tackled by one guy and go down, you know?
Yeah, wrapped him up for sure. Loss of 1 there on the play. 3rd and 11. On the 46.
To throwing down. Let's see what Long looks like here throwing the ball. He just didn't look comfortable that last time he threw it.
Wonder if they're going to target their big tight end or go back to Tyree Manning.
I'd throw it up top.
Long has the ball,
that guy
throws
right
it.
there. Oh, throw a flag.
Overthrows Manning a little bit. Flag on the play.
Man, he was all over him.
More than likely from up here, looks like passing interference. See what the referee has to say.
Yeah, on that play, pre-snap, the safety was down here on top of Colton instead of being in the middle of the field, so that inside go route was wide open. If he wouldn't have grabbed him right there, that was he would hit his head on the goalpost.
It's a new set of downs here for the Indians. They're going to get the ball at the 31-yard line. Sean Long takes a snap, hands it off to Macho Jones, breaks the tackle up the middle.
That was a great cut.
Dragged down at the 26. Gain of about 5.
When you get 5 yards on first down, it makes second down a lot easier. A lot more plays to run.
Fakes a handoff.
Yes,
Long throws it to number 17. Steven Testa tips off his fingertips there. It really wasn't that bad of a throw either.
Yeah, was it tipped by the D lineman?
I think it just hit off Testa's hands.
He's got that RPO dialed in, though, that slant on the backside.
Yeah, it looks like Testa beat him. Beat him off the snap there. Fakes a handoff. Long takes it himself, runs the ball up the middle for a first down.
He's got some explosiveness to him.
Yeah, he does. That was quick twitchy. Quick twitch there. Excuse me. Indians to the 15-yard line. New set of downs. It's going to be 1st and 10. That was catch the ball and go. Put your foot in the ground.
They're going to throw a go route to this tight end here in a second.
Long throws the ball to the post. Intended for Testa.
Yeah.
Overthrows him. No flag on the play.
If they show this replay, he had a Colt. Oh, you can't see him. Colton, the tight end, is wide open down here in the slot.
Yeah, it looked like Long was looking at Testa the whole time.
Yeah. Safe throw, though. I mean, uncatchable ball. Only one guy can catch it right there.
Long takes a snap, hands the ball off to Macho.
Man, what a block by Colton right there. He just drove his dude 4 yards back.
Macho with a gain of 2 will make it 3rd and 8 at the 13-yard line. I'm guessing they're going to pass the ball.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I think they might try and hit Colton Lynch here. Or, yeah, Colton Lynch. The big tight end. Nope.
Nice.
Targets Tyree Manning. Tyree Manning's defenders laying on the ground. Walks in easy for the Indian touchdown. Late flag on the play.
They're going to get him for taunting for sure.
So as it stands right now, it's a Tyree Manning 13-yard touchdown. See what the referees have to say.
So they've been going to that go route, and they stopped. Ran a stop and got the DB pretty good.
Referees discussing here. So when you say go route, Explain that.
Literally just run straight.
Run straight.
Run straight.
Get
run
open.
straight. Yep, we've thrown that 3 or 4 or 5 times, and then that time he ran straight and then stopped at the 10-yard line.
Touchdown good.
Oh, wow, unsportsmanlike conduct on them.
On Gadsden?
Wow. I didn't see that.
Me neither.
I didn't catch the number he said either, but
Interesting.
very interesting.
So Indians 19-0 right now. Reynolds in for the extra point. Missed the last one. The timing was off. See if they can fix it here.
Yeah, good snap, good hold. He pounded that one, huh?
Yep, kick is good. So Indians with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Indians 20, their Gadsden County Jaguars 0, and we will see you after break.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media, where the Indians are up 20-0 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The kickoff, so you know what that means. Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. A family-owned and operated company by VHS alumni. If you want to get a hold of them, once again, the number is 941-390-1090. So once again, thank you, Start Cooling Solutions, for your sponsorship. So that was a very nice drive there by the Indians, offensive-wise.
It felt like Long has so much control of the offense. He's making the right throws, making the right reads, putting guys in the right positions. Did we kick that ball back a little further?
I think we did.
Oh, wow.
What a bounce. Wrapped up. It looks like, is that?
So they got it wrong. It was unsportsmanlike on us, but they enforced it on the kickoff.
It was. So that was Micah Hayes on the tackle at the 14-yard line. Micah Hayes, younger brother of Omari Hayes.
Wow, yeah.
Who Omari is at Tulane University. We looked that up earlier.
You think he has a backflip in him?
I don't know.
We're about to find. Hopefully we find out this year.
Hopefully.
Everything's so new. I don't know if they're going to have the tunnel and all the stuff that they used to have in the past with the smoke.
So Gadsden County, 1st and 10 at the 13. They're in the pistol formation. Hands it off to the running back. Runs it up the middle. Cuts to his right where he's met by a horde of Indians. Looks like Ashari Charles was in there. Looks like Brock Hupp was in there. Looks like number 13, Cole Weatherington, was in there. So a gain of about 5 will make it 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Gadsden just hasn't got anything going, man. Like I said, the first 2 drives, were decent. They moved the ball, got a couple first downs, but ever since then, the defense has been super strong.
So 2nd and 5 at the 19.
And I feel like they've been in this situation every drive. The first down, they get a 3 or 4 yard run, maybe 5 yard run, and then they just stall after that.
Quarterback's getting his running back in the correct position here.
Delay of game.
Flag on the play.
Okay.
Yep, delay of game, Gadsden County.
Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution. My bad.
That was weird.
Excuse me.
Was it too many guys in the field?
I don't recall seeing anybody run off or on. Huh. But anyways, that backs them up 5 yards. They're back at the 14. QB keeper slips.
Yep, slipping and sliding.
Who's that? Looks like number 8, Kane Judson, on the pressure. Loss of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 on the 13-yard line.
Yeah, once again, I wonder if this is scripted, where they're going to, take their starting quarterback out and put this young guy in or something like that. But regardless, it has not gone very well for them so far the second half.
In pistol formation, 2 wide receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. We've seen this formation.
Oh.
Passes it up the middle, tips off his wide receiver's fingers, almost intercepted there
Wasn't a bad throw.
by Lane Kisovic. No, it wasn't a bad throw at all. Almost intercepted. Wow. So 4th and 11, bringing out the punt squad. Tyree Manning's back. Just overthrew his guy, really.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I mean, the guy probably could have caught it. It looked like he didn't see it. It's sometimes you have a hard time tracing the ball.
So the punter's standing out about the 2-yard line here. Good snap, got the punt off.
Catch it.
Tyree Manning gets the ball out about the 47, runs up the sideline a little bit. Or he's rushed out of bounds at about the, see where the referee spots him here. At about the 34, I believe. So that's where the Indians will take over this drive. And we were going to go to a quick commercial break here.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media, where your 2025 Indians are in the preseason classic here against Gadsden County Jaguars. We want to thank Matthew Curry Ford for their sponsorship and all they do for the school and the football program. As Alex Schaefer is in at quarterback now, kind of a low snap, had to rush that throw a little bit, incomplete pass intended for Tyree Manning Jr. So the Indians are starting this drive at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah, I don't see any benefit of them not rotating quarterbacks every single series. It keeps Tampa Bay Tech off guard. They have no clue who we're going to play next week. If we were just stuck with one guy, then obviously Tampa Bay Tech can kind of game plan for that guy. But there's no benefit of choosing one guy in the middle of this game, especially when we're winning and everything's going well.
Yeah, that was a handoff there to John Ford, keeping Macho fresh too.
Yep.
And like you were just saying, I mean, because Tampa Bay Tech is for sure going to be watching this film.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Fakes a handoff there. He's got time.
Good throw.
Finds Tyree Manning.
Catch it? Oh, he didn't catch it.
Incomplete pass broken up there by the Gadsden County defender. Looks like number 5 and 19 got their hands in there.
Yeah, great job by the DB getting his left hand in there and knocking it down. Good throw by Schaefer.
Very good throw. With some pressure coming.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass. 4th down, 4th and 8.
So 4th and 8 real quick. Schaefer looking to throw. He's got to get rushing out of the pocket. Throws it up to Tyree Manning downfield.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. Defender was all over him.
Got to turn your head around. Same thing happened to us over here in the middle of the field. Our linebacker was running with a receiver, didn't turn his head around, hit the guy, call pass interference.
Yeah, Tyree Manning went to go catch that football and just face full of Gadsden County defender there.
Impressive by Schaefer to get that ball out. He was getting chased, running to the left, really hard to get your shoulders around. And he just flung it up there.
I thought for sure that they were going to get his arm,
right?
his arm back here.
Sure.
It was going to be a fumble.
For sure.
So first down Indians here. Looks like they're going to get the ball at the 12.
Yep, 17.
At the 17, excuse me.
The what was I going to say? Score. Got to get points on the board here. Oh, great run by Ford.
Ford tripped up left of the hash marks.
Got to keep building on that momentum, right? Every time you get in the red zone, it's just got to be a standard. We got to put points on the board.
2nd and 6 at the 12.5, 13-yard line. Got to get in the end zone here. Schaefer holds on to the ball. Runs to the left behind some blockers. Gain of about 2.
I don't know how much you've looked. I haven't looked much until now. Gadsden's got some big boys on the D-line. I mean, some really big boys.
Yeah, they're a hefty bunch.
They're not a small team.
No.
I mean, even though they're playing a lower division, right? Like, what, 2A or 1A? They're not a small team by any means.
So Venice here on the 11-yard line. 10.5, 11-yard line. Call it what you want. 3rd and 4. Yeah, big D-line, big O-line,
Yeah,
really.
for
We
sure.
got some big boys out there. Low snap, Schaefer scrambling out of the pocket to his right, looking for a man downfield. He's going to keep it. He's running upfield, hammered on the far side of the field. Flag. There's 2 flags, one in the middle, one on the far side where Schaefer was hit.
2 flags out of the play.
Definitely holding on the inside.
I don't know if that far side is going to be possibly targeting, maybe. Yeah, the referee just put up the targeting sign.
Huh.
So could this be offsetting penalties here?
Yes, right.
Holding and the targeting?
Oh,
or?
that kid just started cramping.
Oh. Looks like so we're going to have an injury timeout here. And we will go to a commercial break while they're tending to the Gadsden County player on the field. We'll be right back momentarily.
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. The Indians up 20-0 here. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 3rd and 4 at the 10.5-yard line.
At the break, we had offsetting penalties. We had holding on the offensive line and then legal contact to the head.
Schaefer hands the ball off to John Ford. Had a big hole to run through. Got the first down. Tackled at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Ford just slices through there, huh?
He does.
Doesn't look like a massive hole, right? Like he's just cutting right through.
Shifty. It's almost like how Gator Wilder ran last year.
For sure.
Another handoff to Ford. Tackled there by Gadsden County defender. Number 20, helmet came off. He's cramping. He's going to have to come off the field as well. So Florida high school rule, I think it might be an a whole country rule. If your helmet comes off during the play,
Yeah.
Is it a college rule too?
Definitely college, definitely high school. I don't think it's the same way in the NFL, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so if your helmet comes off during the play, you have to sit out mandatory 1 play.
Yeah.
Unless the referee deems your helmet was forcibly ripped off.
Oh, really?
That's the only exception. The reason I know that is because when St. Thomas Aquinas came here in 2017,
Yeah.
I think that they ripped off Bryce Carpenter's helmet.
Okay. In like a crucial situation?
In a crucial situation. And the referee said no, he's staying in the game because they ripped his helmet off.
Wow, I'm sure they hated that.
No, I'm sure they did.
Want to go to a quick break here? We got time? Injury?
And we'll take a quick break. We will see you momentarily.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here, and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season, and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock. The Indians up 20-0 here. Second and goal at the 4. Looking to punch this in. Direct snap to Alex Schaefer. And he's in for the 4-yard touchdown.
Second touchdown of the night, huh?
Second touchdown of the night for Schaefer. That was just your old-fashioned direct snap. And put your foot in the ground and go.
Gonna go for 2 here, it looks like. We went for 2 a lot last year, didn't we?
We did. And you know what? You might say it's 26-0. Why are you going for 2? This is when you practice your 2-point conversion plays.
Sure, yeah. Make it a four-score game.
Yeah. Schaefer takes a snap, pumps, looking to the left, scrambles in for the 2-point conversion. So the Indians up 28-0 with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Now that was a very convincing drive.
Yes.
It was good field position to start off with.
Yes.
But it was still very convincing. Drove down the field, didn't really get stopped, and was able to punch it.
And one of the things that's happening, especially early on in the season, is what's the momentum gonna be, right? If we're gonna get the ball in the red zone, are we gonna score? Are we gonna try to settle for field goals? But like the first couple drives, obviously, we had 3 or 4 drives inside the 30-yard line that we didn't score, but now we're starting to score. We're starting to put the ball in the end zone, and that's what good teams do. That's how you win football games. That's how you win really good football games against tough opponents.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to chalk it up to pregame jitters with the snaps and whatnot, or if it was stuff done at halftime to correct the prior mistakes.
Yeah.
But it does.
Regardless,
it looks much better.
A lot better right
much
now,
better.
yeah, for sure.
So our kickoff sponsor, Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. Family owned and operated by VHS alumni. We want to get a hold of them, 941-390-1090. Reynolds in here to kick off
That's a good
the
kick.
football
Great kick.
into the end zone. And another high school rule, ball goes into the end. I think you said it earlier.
Yep.
Ball goes into the end zone.
Touchback.
Which is why it's so crucial to have a kicker that can do that.
It looks like he gets it there pretty easily, too.
It does, and that's what, once again, in the coaches show, if you want to learn about your 2025 Venice Indians, folks, go watch the coaches show on Vibrant Aspect Media. Comes out every Thursday. It's John Massoni and John Peacock, and they really do a good show. They let you know about last week. They're going to let you know who they're playing in the upcoming Friday. It's a really good program they got. And
goes for like an hour, 30 minutes?
Hour.
Nice.
Hour. And it's at Bogey's, another proud sponsor of Venice High football.
New quarter.
Nope, number 12 still in there. Cool. Pass it to the far side. Caught the ball and was able to scurry up the line for a gain of 9.
Yeah. It hasn't been their first play of the drive. It's been the second and third and fourth play of the drive. That's really, hurt them a little bit.
So 2nd and 9 at the 29. You said it. They have an explosive first play, and then they just get stopped. So let's see what happens there. Handoff to the running back up the middle. Tons of green grass. Shoulder checked by number 10, Irel Dale. Puts him on the ground. That was a big gain for a Gadsden County first down.
Yeah, probably their best run of the night, huh?
This is the first time that I think they've been on the opposite side of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, for sure.
So 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at the 45-yard line, the Indian 45-yard line. Snap to the quarterback. Quarterback keeper. He pulled it.
Tackle him,
missed a tackle. Missed 2 tackles. Running up the sideline where he's met by a couple Indians. Oh, flag. Now they're pushing and shoving. Got to get out of there, boys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This ain't good. Get out of there. Get out of there.
couldn't really tell what started it.
You know, when you see your guys going to the opposing bench like that, it almost never ends good. There always is some pushing and shoving. Looks like that got resolved semi-quick, but they were huddling.
For sure.
I wonder if they were just saying, hey, bro.
I was glad nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just pleasantries. Huh?
Pleasantries.
Yeah, how's school going? Good first week of school.
How was your ride
school?
down here?
Yeah, right. Training camp was good. Great. Love to hear that.
The refs got to sort this out.
Yeah, I will say every time the refs have got together, it's a very long conversation
Yes.
for any call, easy or hard. So dead ball, personal foul, 51. He said.
I think he said 15-yard penalty.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, there isn't even a 51 on the roster.
gotcha.
So yeah, it's I was watching the field there when that scuffle was going on. There was administration. The principal was running over there, trying to break the boys up. Don't want anyone getting us suspended.
Maybe that might wake the defense up a little bit.
Maybe. So Gadsden County's going to have the ball on the Indian 28-yard line. Hands it off to the running back. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6.
Helmet came off, huh? I didn't see that.
At the 24, I didn't see the helmet come off either.
Looked like number 4 and number 7.
You got to tighten them chin straps.
That kid last night for the Georgia high school team, Milton, every other play his helmet was coming off.
Snap to the quarterback, number 12, rolling to his right, looking for number 14, underthrows him big time. Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
It stops the clock. What is it? Running clock's 35 points, huh?
35 points
Gotcha.
after in the second half.
Gotcha.
And then once you get the running clock, it never stops, no matter if they cut the deficit down.
Got to imagine it's a 4-down territory.
Oh, absolutely.
here,
You're
right?
down 28-0.
Yeah. And Venice is going to blitz everybody on the defense right here.
Yeah, no one deep for the Indians. QB keeper, fake the snap, running to
Stay
his right.
outside.
He's got some room. He got a blocker.
Got to contain him. They're going to call either going to call holding on them up top at the screen on the 20-yard line, or they're going to call personal foul on us.
So number 12, the quarterback there, got all the way down to about the 8-yard line. But there are some flags on the field. Yeah, like you said, I think it definitely could have been a late hit here.
We talked about this earlier. When you blitz up the middle, you got to have someone play contain on the outside, and Venice obviously lost contain down here at the bottom of the field.
So who should be the guy containing?
I didn't see. It's usually like a defensive end. If you're
Defensive
going to
end.
blitz the inside, the defensive end's going to either drop or scoop outside and play contain. It's so easy to talk about it, right? But when you're getting blocked, it's hard to do it. So they called both, holding and the personal foul. Holding on the offense, personal foul on the defense.
So offsetting penalties.
Replayed it down.
No, it looks like they're putting them at the 8. So Gadsden County here is going to have a new set of downs. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. Two wide receivers on the far side, 2 on the near side. QB
Nice.
keeps it, slammed down by number 8. Kane Judson.
And he got folded like a lawn chair.
And now the helmets are being thrown.
You got to throw a flag for that.
Guys being escorted off the field by his 2 big men.
So, I mean, did they call a timeout?
Coaches in the middle of the field. So that was number 12. That was the quarterback that threw his helmet down. Looks like he might have been upset with how Kane threw him down on the ground there. So new quarterback in the game right now. I think it's the guy that started the game.
Yeah, for sure. Number 12. No, number 12. Number 2?
Number 20, 50, something. Snap, number 10.
10, yeah. Oh, holding.
Scurrying around, making some plays. Tripped up at about the 9.
Referee over the ball got hit.
Looks like Kane Judson was in there to trip him up. Him or Brock Hupp. But the Indians got through the line there.
Yeah.
Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket.
Their left tackle held like crazy on that one. Kind of gotten a little sloppy here in the last couple minutes of the game, of the third quarter, I mean.
So 52 seconds in the third quarter. See if it is indeed a holding penalty.
What time are these guys going to get home tonight? That's the question.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Goodness.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Gadsden County is in the Panhandle.
Sure. But it's nothing Venice did. It's the self-inflicted wounds, you know, on their own side.
Number 10 takes a snap, rushed out of the pocket.
Oh, he fumbled the
Fumbles
ball.
the football.
Oh, my goodness.
Able to jump on it.
That's twice that's happened to them.
That's twice.
You know what I mean? Like nobody around, no, not hit, nothing. Just dropped the ball.
Just the ghost punched it out, I guess. So 3rd and goal now at the 34.
End of the third quarter.
And that is the end of the third quarter. Indians 28, your Gadsden County Jaguars 0. So, I mean, the defense is doing well, but Gadsden County is just self-inflicting wounds, big time here. And we are going to go to a quick commercial break. We're going to see you on the other side.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Tri-County Land Development, servicing the Charlotte, Sarasota, and Manatee areas for over 19 years. Quality workmanship in residential and commercial site development ensure that what you need is done right the first time. Tri-County Land Development.
Welcome back to the Vibrant Aspect Media. As Gadsden County is 3rd and goal from the 34. Indians just got to stop them.
Let's see what we got here. Venice is going to play a little zone. Got the
quarterback steps up in the pocket. Pocket collapses on the run. Who is that? Number 31, Talon Letts. Throws the quarterback down.
Man, you got those Masoni eyes, man. You can see that all the way over there. Good Lord.
Them young eyes.
Yeah, man. Good for you guys.
So that was, looks like they're going to spot him at the 27. So 4th and goal.
4th and forever. I mean, your only option is to throw a Hail Mary in the end zone, right?
Yeah. 27.
Usually don't have a 4th and 20 from the fourth and goal from the 20
so
on your play sheet.
Yeah, that was a 7-yard little QB scamper there.
Venice is going to bring the heat here.
Wonder if he's going to drop the bucket over the top. He's throwing it up. He's got a receiver downfield.
Oh,
wow,
goodness.
Beautiful catch there by the Gadsden receiver for a touchdown.
Well, that's why you throw it up.
Wow. That was a really good ball.
Is it the quarterback down?
It looks like it is the quarterback down. I don't know if he got hit.
Yeah, I didn't see. I watched the ball in the air. You want to do a commercial here, Francis? Okay.
All right, so injury timeout. We're going to go to break. We'll see you on the other side.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media, where the Gadsden County Jaguars just scored a touchdown on 4th and goal from the 27.
Yeah. Good throw by the quarterback. Unfortunately, he got hurt, had to be helped off the field, but gave his wide receiver a chance to catch it. Is that blocked?
Field goal blocked by number 13, Cole Weatherington. And we just want to give a quick shout out here to Mighty Dog Roofing. Once again, thank you for your sponsorship. The Indian football team really appreciate it. Venice High School appreciate it. The community appreciates it. We appreciate all of our sponsors.
Yes.
Without the sponsors, this really isn't possible. So thank you for all you guys and what you do. That was their special teams. They got some work to do.
Yeah, punt and field goals.
Punt, field goal. They got
We'll
some
see their
work.
kicker. Oh, I guess we saw him the first kick of the game, but we'll see him again here.
And number 35 is the kicker for Gadsden County. And the kickoff sponsor, once again, is Start Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. Family owned and operated by VHS alumni. Once again, number to call them is 941-390-1090. So once again, thank you to Start Cooling Solutions. Your kickoff sponsor. There you go, number 35, set to kick. Boots that one much better than the beginning of the game. The Tyree Manning down there on the 9. Tyree Manning working his way upfield with the guy on his back, and he's eventually taken down at the 36.
Another, I don't know if we talked much about this, another beautiful night out here. We had an unbelievable sunset to start the kickoff. Weather's awesome. Fans came out like you would expect for a Venice game. Everybody's getting used to this new little layout, finding their own little areas to sit and bathrooms and concessions and stores. Just one of the best, high school football towns in the state of Florida. Venice is.
Yeah, no doubt. And, this many people, I really had no doubt, but this many people stuck around after we had about a 45-minute rain delay.
At least, yeah. You never know, right, when rain happens and all that type of stuff. But people showed out and they came, and like as you would expect for a Venice game.
Yeah, you can't even tell it rained. Look, Sean Long in there at quarterback. Fakes the handoff, keeps it. Gets hammered at the 43-yard line by number 0.
It's a good little run.
For a gain of 7. So it's going to be 2nd and 3 at the 43.
It just seems to me that the offense runs just a little bit smoother, with Long in at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Long takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking downfield. No, doesn't have a pass or steps up, makes a pass.
Oh, what a catch.
Down the middle. to number 9, Landon Green, wide open down the middle of the field.
What a catch.
Had to make an acrobatic catch there with one hand. For an Indian first down at the 22-yard line.
It's a great job by Long finding him. He wasn't obviously the first read, but he scrambled a little bit and got that ball out.
Yeah, stepped up, really made that play. Handoff there to, looks like Macho. Met at the 18, gain of 4.
Got a lot of hands on hips from the Gadsden's defensive line. Oh, great read.
QB keeper there by Long. Slips through a tackle.
That's a good read.
Taken down 1 yard short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 at the 14. Yeah, a lot of teams, man, they don't practice the hurry up offense.
No, well, it's really hard to, you know, like if that's not your style.
Sean Long rolling out right, throws it up.
Oh, wow.
What a catch there by Tyree Manning. I think they call that you just got mossed.
Or head top.
Or head top.
Yeah, either one.
I don't know what the kids call it nowadays, but that was one heck of a catch.
That was filthy. Great throw by Long, give him a chance to catch it.
Holy moly. And Manning is fired up as he should be.
Yeah, I mean, he's as advertised, right? This is someone that has been talked about a lot over the last couple weeks, you know, just coming in from Booker High School and just a sophomore.
Sophomore,
he's going to be really highly rated. I think he might already be, but when they really come out with the rankings for his class, he's going to be he's super talented. He'll be very high on the list of, you know, must-gets for these Division I coaches in the area.
Wow, that was really, really epic catch there.
And he's got to figure out a way though to not lose his cool after he scores. You know, that doesn't help the team. You know, when you play a game against, you know, Northwestern or Tampa Bay Tech, you know, these yards they count. And you know, I'm not sure how good they were last year at Booker, but you know, we're trying to win a state championship here, so he'll get it all figured out. Coach Peacock will coach him up. Coach Shannon will coach him up. I mean, obviously, it's great to be excited, but you got to control that a little bit, and you can't spike the football.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I missed the flag there. Yeah,
he spiked it. I mean, Gronkowski.
Gronkowski.
Spiked it. Yeah, there was no question about that. Love the emotion, you know.
Oh, absolutely. You know, here, like you were saying, there's a difference. There's a guy with no energy, and then there's a guy with high energy. You can coach a high energy guy to come down a little bit. The guy that's got no energy, you can't get him
hard,
up.
Yeah, it's hard for sure.
So Reynolds in for the extra kick.
He needs
extra point.
He needs to throw me the ball up here so I can spike it for him so he doesn't get in trouble.
Was that your go-to quarterback or touchdown celebration?
Yeah, I wasn't a big dancer, you know, not a big celebrator. Had a couple cool like starting fires and that type of stuff.
Okay.
But, yeah, you know, whenever you get a chance to spike it, you got to try to, you know, knock the air out of the ball. And he definitely did that right there. I can tell you that right now. There might be a hole in the ground with how hard he spiked it.
Yeah.
Jess, you want to hop on the live stream and say hey to all your faithful followers? Okay.
So Venice is going to be kicking this off from their 25-yard line due to the – oh, no, excuse me, sorry. Yes, from the 25-yard line due to the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Reynolds in for the extra kick once again. Start Cooling Solutions is our kickoff sponsor where comfort meets integrity. Family owned and operated by VHS alumni. Give them a call, 941-390-1090.
Yeah, let's take a little look at this schedule coming up, man. So next week we got Tampa Bay Tech,
Tampa
right?
Bay Tech at Tampa Bay Tech.
Yep.
The following week, they go to Miami Northwestern at Travis Powell as the kickoff is fumbled a little bit, picked up and power driven to the ground.
Great coverage
by number 3, Micah Hayes. Way to get downfield there, Hayes.
Great coverage. Yeah, so we're at Tampa Bay Tech next week. Then we go to Miami Northwestern. Obviously, 2 huge games back to back.
Huge.
Well, Gadsden was ranked pretty high
Yes.
in the preseason, right?
They're going to be. Yes.
Yeah. They were. I think Gadsden was like top 10 in the preseason, maybe like 8 overall in the top 25 of the state of Florida. And Tampa Bay Tech's, I think, in the top 25 preseason. Miami Northwestern,
They're
obviously.
nationally ranked. Miami Northwestern is.
Really?
Yep.
And then, we got 3 tough in a row. Tampa Bay Tech, Miami Northwestern, then Bishop Verot.
Bishop
at
Verot.
home.
I remember going down to Bishop Verot last year. That was a track meet.
Well, yeah, it was. I remember that. Yeah, watching the live stream.
So Gadsden County is going to get the ball to 22. And then after Bishop Verot, it looks like Port Charlotte.
Yep, and then First Academy.
They've got a good team, Port Charlotte.
Yeah.
They've got a really good quarterback.
They were really good last year, weren't they?
Yes. It was a game down there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
I mean, as you would imagine, it's the typical Venice schedule, right? We played the best teams in the state. IMG, coming up later on. Clearwater Central Catholic coming up as well.
Gadsden County hands it off to the running back. New running back number 23 scurries to the left for a gain of about 6 or 7.
We lost so many guys, from the last state championship team going, Division I, playing college football. Is there anybody that we were talking about this earlier pregame? Anybody you're looking forward to following from last year's team in the college ranks?
From last year's team, probably Gata.
Yeah, he'll be fun to watch.
See how he does.
Yep. And he's at Louisville, right?
He's at Louisville.
Cool.
Definitely Winston Watkins.
Yeah, Winnie will be
at
so
Ole
much fun
Miss.
to watch. Yeah.
See if he how much playing time he gets.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Venice alumni at USF.
Yep. You said 3, right?
4. They have 4 guys on the roster. They got Platt, Schrader, Weston Wolf, and I want to say Eli
Jones.
Eli Jones.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
maybe I think Finn Jones is also at USF.
No way.
I think.
Wow. I mean, why would you not just recruit Venice if you're USF, Fumbled by the quarterback, picked up by the right tackle.
So it looks like Gadsden County recovered that football there. They're going to have it on the 23. So I also work for USF football. I'm the spotter for USF football.
No way.
So I'm there every home game and whatnot. And they do hurry-up offense as well.
Okay.
The difference between Venice's hurry-up offense and USF hurry-up offense, Venice is good in the hurry-up offense.
Yeah.
When you're bad you're struggling
For
and
sure.
you're doing the hurry-up,
For sure.
it is not good.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm excited to follow Big Al for next year. I know he.
Bad snap.
Another fumble.
Right through the quarterback's hands. Number 12 is back in the game. Shari Charles. Oh, wow.
That's good. Yeah. Wide receiver right there. I'm excited to watch Big Al next year, or this year. And I'm really excited. I know he didn't play on the team last year, but I'm excited to see how Damon does at Missouri.
Oh, yes.
That'll be fun to watch.
I think Damon's going to have a big year.
Yeah, I hope
Missouri.
so. I hope so for sure.
Did I say Schrader was at USF?
I don't remember if you did, but you might have.
Anyway, okay, so Schrader's O-line there at USF. But
what we said earlier, there's 38 kids playing in college. It's amazing, man. Over the last 3 or 4 years, 38 kids playing at the next level. Where's Platt at? Platt's at FIU?
Dalen's at USF. His older brother,
I can't think. Is it FIU?
It's FAU. FAU. Brain fart there.
And then we talked about Hayes. Where's Hayes at? Tulane?
Omari Hayes is at Tulane.
Yep. We got Ryan Brown out there, quarterback. Purdue.
Yep. Went to North Carolina, back to Purdue.
Yep.
Line drive punt there to number 4, Lane Kisovic. Picks it up. Got some blockers going side to side here. He's run about 20 yards side to side.
Shoot, he's run about 80 yards.
Finally rushed out of bounds at about the 46.
It'll be fun to watch Jace Nixon too. Follow him
Yes, it will.
from UNI.
And Glaser is at he's in the MAC.
Central Michigan.
He's in the MAC.
Yep.
Him and Hayden Wolf had a big time matchup last year in the MAC.
For sure.
One of them Tuesday night thrillers.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fun to watch. There's so many kids out there this year from Venice, so they're gonna add some more next year too.
Yeah,
based on what we have out here on the field.
So I know Ashari Charles is going to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Jones is going to UCLA.
Yep.
That's off the top of my head right now. I think there's a couple more. But
I don't think we talked much about this year's team. We talked a lot about last
we
year
did talk
and the
about a
guys
lot
that were
last year.
leaving.
Yeah. So that's a little Q. Oh, wow. QB pitch there to number 23, David Holland, and got smacked behind the line of scrimmage there for a loss of 4. Holy moly. I don't even think he saw that guy coming.
No, he did not. Who we got? Schaefer's in there, right? A quarterback?
Schaefer's in at quarterback, 2nd and 14 on the 49-yard line. Handoff to number 11, Dale. Dale
Runs
throwing
hard.
off defenders, breaks loose. 5, touchdown Dale.
That will officially put us in running clock mode, right?
It will. One heck of a run there by Dale, throwing defenders off his back. Avoided getting tripped up at the 15. Referee looks like he got shaken up a little
Yeah,
bit.
he got hit. Yeah, I know Gadsden was shorthanded this year with the 8 guys. We didn't talk much about that, but the 8 guys getting suspended and the coach getting suspended.
Coach suspended a year. The school got fined $21,000.
Yeah.
And they're not allowed to play in the playoffs this year.
Yeah. So obviously all that hurts. It's still a good team, and they still have a ton of talent. That D-line is really big. Offensive line, really big as well. So they definitely have some players out there, some kids that can, they can go pretty far in the playoffs. But it definitely hurts not having 8 guys on the team.
Especially, and then when you can't even play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Reynolds in for the extra point.
It's a good kick.
It's good. So Venice is leading 42-6 with 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and that should be a running clock. See if Francis wants to go to break here. All right, we're going to go to break, and we'll see you on the other side.
It's Maverick for our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash. You won't find a better wash than at Tommy's Express. 3 minutes in and out to save you time. With Venice now open, Tommy's now has 8 convenient locations in the area and many more to come. Join the Tommy Club here and you're a member at them all. Text the word WORKS to 52884 and get a free Works wash. Good luck this season and go Indians!
Welcome back to Vibrant Aspect Media, where the Indians are up 42-6 with 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Reynolds set the kickoff here, and once again, our kickoff sponsor, Stark Cooling Solutions, where comfort meets integrity. Family owned and operated by VHS alumni, as Reynolds boots that into the end zone. You can get a hold of them at 941-390-1090. And also another shout out to Matthew Curry. Thank you for everything Matthew Curry does, a longtime sponsor of Venice High School and the Venice Indian football team. So yeah, 42-6. The second half of this football game has been much better than the first half.
For sure. And the way they came out in the second half was very impressive, getting the 3 and out on defense. I think overall defense has played extremely well. You can, be nothing but happy about the performance that the defense has put on tape. And offense, as the game should be at a running clock here, and we should be out of here in 6 minutes. Offense, first couple drives, it left a lot on the table, and since then it's capitalized and played really well. We've had chances to score, and we've scored. Started to build that positive momentum, that standard for this season, scoring points in the red zone, and it's definitely something we can build off of, going on to next week. And the competition only gets better, from here on out. Like we said, we play Tampa Tech at Tampa Tech, and a team that's ranked pretty high in the state. Then we go to Miami Northwestern the following week, which obviously nationally ranked and rated pretty high in the state. So the competition only gets better from here on out. This is a great test for our first game, and hopefully we'll work out some of these kinks that we have. And I think I think I have an opinion on the quarterback. I'm sure you have an opinion on the quarterback. I think our opinions align, for the most part. But I think they both proved that we could win with either one. But it just seemed like to me that the the offense is running better and more smooth with Long at quarterback. And if we have a guy that can get the ball to these weapons we have on the outside and these running backs, we'll be a force to reckon with for sure.
It's Gadsden County. He's got the football on the 20. Hands it off to the running back, where he's met in the backfield by number 47, Gabriel Octavani, the junior, getting some playing time here. Yeah, so I think you're going to see most of the starters are probably maybe out of the football game right now, which is good. Get your second string, third string guys.
Yeah. Give them some
playing
reps.
time.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you never know when these guys are going to have to step up and play.
You're one play away at all times.
Big-time games, man. Big-time games. So Gadsden County lost 5, it looks like.
Looking forward at our schedule. Do you have a game that you're circling that you're most excited for?
Miami Northwestern.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
that's a unique situation too, though, right? Because Teddy is out as head
out.
coach. They've had 3 weeks now, maybe 2 weeks, to sort that whole entire thing out. Who's going to call the plays? Who's going to be the head coach? Obviously, probably the most talented team other than IMG we'll see all year.
Yeah, so it's probably Miami Northwestern, IMG, and then probably Tampa Bay Tech.
Gotcha.
We were 1 play away from beating IMG last year.
I know. And we'll have a couple games under our belt, going into that game. So definitely prime. I like beating up on the local teams, the Sarasotas, the Riverviews, all those guys. I really enjoy that. Just, running this county for the last dozen years or probably more than that.
Absolutely.
I like the standard that was set and has been set for a long time.
Yeah, I've been giving them the business for a long time. Long time. Gadsden County at the 49-yard line. A couple big runs there. But yeah, in this strength of schedule is no surprise. Coach Peacock does this for a reason.
Yeah.
As that transfer was fumbled there. And the reason you play this tough schedule is to get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's all about the playoffs.
So when you play West Orange or Columbus, or from Columbus, from Miami, I forget where West Orange is from, but they have good programs.
Yeah.
Every year they've got good programs.
Or like a St. Mary's, or I don't know if Apaka's in our class anymore, but there's our class 7A is tough, really tough.
It's big boy football is what the coaches call it. Running back stuffed in the backfield there by number 51.
Don't have. See, I told you they did
there
say
was a
51. I told you he said that. I swear he did.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you said there's not even a 51 on the roster. I was like, dang, man, you're right. And I swear, I could have sworn he said a personal foul on 51.
Whoops. We got to add that fella.
Could it be 61? No,
I don't know. That's 51.
5, yeah.
Got to get that fella on the roster.
Yeah. I think it's just his fault we don't have him on the roster. Maybe next week.
So running clock, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. 3rd and 18. Gadsden drops back, just throws it up. He's got a man downfield, connects.
Oh.
Number 15 shakes off his defender and is in there for a touchdown. Big time touchdown throw for Gadsden County.
That'll be a good learning experience for 29 playing defense, Shane Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, sophomore, young guy, can't get beat over the top like that, especially when you're winning by a lot.
I think Gadsden County's going to go for 2 here. Why not?
Yeah.
42-12 right now. 2 minutes left. Clock still running. Once again, the Indians got past that 35-point threshold. So once you do that in the second half, the clock stops and runs and never stops. Excuse me. 12 and that throws a little lower. He's got himself a 2-point conversion there, but it's not. And the quarterback looks like he got hammered laying on the ground right now.
Late hit. 51. Late hit.
Flag.
Well, tomorrow starts the beginning of Pop Warner football.
Does it?
Tonight was high school football. Tomorrow is Pop Warner football. I think next Saturday is college football.
I know USF's first game is not next Thursday, but the Thursday after.
Okay, so maybe 2 weeks.
But are you coaching? Pop Warner?
Yeah, my son. Yeah,
Okay.
we're officially in full swing football mode now, man.
There
Coming
you
down
go.
here on Fridays, doing these, and then hopefully soon we got these college football games. What a first day, opening day of college football. The slate,
Oh my gosh.
Texas and Ohio State. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna be glued to the TV.
You guys, I'm guessing you're a USF fan.
Oh, I work for USF.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. We'll just keep it at that.
Big Gator guy.
Okay, love
Big
that.
Gator guy.
Love that. We're
So,
everywhere.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I root for USF.
Yeah,
when
they
I'm
should have a good year this
I
this
hope
year.
so,
USF.
man.
I like their head coach. The quarterback's good. I mean, yeah, they should have a good year.
there. Yeah, if they can keep Byron Brown healthy, they run that guy so much
I
he just
know.
gets banged
I
up.
know, I know. You guys play? Oh, you guys play us this year, Florida, right?
I think it's the second
Yeah.
week.
You guys play Alabama too?
No, we
No.
played them last year. We started off the year with Boise State. I'm interested to see how Boise State
Yeah.
is this year. They lost to Gianti.
Yeah.
Gianti. Looks like they're going to just end the game here. So the Indians going to win this preseason kickoff classic 42-12. In dominating fashion.
Well, it was a pleasure.
It was.
Our first game together.
It was.
Hopefully one of many more.
Yes, hopefully.
Missed my guy Masoni.
Yeah, Masoni will be back.
Yeah.
So I'll be here. You'll be here.
Yes,
so
sir.
we'll be seeing each other every week.
Thanks for everybody tuning in.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. So any final thoughts before we go?
No, just I mean, very well played game, especially in the second half by Venice, and a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to get better at. But defense played really well, the whole entire game, and played against a tough team. And I thought we played really well, and hopefully, we can keep this momentum rolling to the next week.
Yeah. So definitely tune in next Thursday to the
Coach's
Vibrant
Show.
Aspect Coaches Show. Maybe Coach Peacock will say who he is going to be the starting quarterback.
Yep.
Like you said, we have our idea, but
Yep.
we'll see.
And then reminder, no streaming the next 2 weeks. 2 away games, Tampa Bay Tech, at Miami Northwestern. So we will be off for 2 weeks, and then we will see you then after that. Week 4.
Off for 2
week 3,
weeks, and we'll
technically.
see you week 3.
Yeah.
You always have to get your scores on some sort of follow
Twitter.
Evan Lepek.
Yeah,
Hopefully he'll
right.
be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a great first game here at the brand new
Yeah.
facilities.
Good way to
brand
break
new
it in, for
field.
sure.
Ton of people here. Ton of people stayed to the end. So thank you guys very much for tuning in, and we will see you in 3
Couple
weeks.
Yes, sir.